Holy shit! Oh my god. It's Friday! Oh my god. Hello. Hello, everybody. It is Friday. After Monday, have like 4 or 5 days off afterwards. I have like a whole week, like almost a whole week off. Hi, Mom. How are we doing, sweet pea? Oh my goodness. I probably don't go back to work till the 18th. Life's great. I have a salad here. I put some crunchy croutons in there, and they're so crunchy. I love that. I've got here a big tankard of vodka wine with cranberry juice and lemonade and some fizzy. It's probably dangerous once I start chugging this shit. I'm so ready. I'm so ready to just be here and vibe and watch silly sandwich videos. And then raid a buddy of mine because she recently got affiliate. But I want to kill two birds with one stone. Hashtag better than Elon. I wanted to stream too. Everyone else is streaming. I want to be cool. So an attempt will be made. I will eat obnoxiously, drink heavily, and watch sandwich videos. And anything else that that appears on my For You page on TikTok. Because I think that's fun. That sounds like fun today. Not hard to be better than him. Very true. Also, hello, Anarbile. Well, now I'm about to hear you say, eat hot chip and lie. Excuse me. I'm gonna charge my phone. Buy McDonald's. Shake my ass. Be bisexual. Eat hot chip and lie. It's gonna be hard to eat hot chip. I don't really care much for hot chip. I'm kind of a wuss for hot chips. I'm not too big on them. But either way, I'm dilly-dallying. I want to have fun on my Friday night until I'm not home alone anymore. Because the best part about being home alone is I can be loud and obnoxious, and Jester doesn't laugh at me in the corner. Although he's cute when he laughs, though. Anywho, roll for sandwich. It's a saga as old as time. A very interesting saga at that. Pretty straightforward concept. Man rolls dice. Man makes sandwich, depending on the roll of the dice. Man eats sandwich and rates it 1 to 10. You can't go wrong. Now, Lynn and I love this. Good shit. We're very ahead. It depends. I don't know. But Lynn and I love this. We're pretty ahead on this. But last time I was watching it with all of you guys, we left off on episode 23. Because we would watch a sandwich and then talk about it for 5 hours. So that's the experience, watching anything with me. I just want to talk about it. I just want to relive the hits. And that one sandwich, it depends on what's on the list. Hello, T-Tam, how we doing? Sounds about right. Uh-huh. But yeah, today's plan is we're just gonna chill and vibe together. I've got me some food here. I've got a salad with some croutons and bacon bits. I got a big...
Are you sandwich posting?
Soda! Yes.
Doing?
I'm about to delve into sandwich lore.
About to episode 23.
About to. It goes hard. It goes
Oh, it's
hard.
Like One Piece. You have to get past like the first
Yeah.
arc before it
It's like
starts
One
clicking.
Piece.
It's like the one piece of sandwich.
Yeah. Yeah, the one piece of toast.
Okay,
Hold
so what
on.
sandwich you're looking at right now.
Hold on. I need to fix this 1 sec.
Oh, you gotta toast me up.
Yeah, I gotta butter you up. Hold on. I could have sworn I had a... Okay, I guess I don't.
If
I
not,
thought-
give me like 5 seconds and a Photoshop subscription. I think I can get it working.
Oh, no, I can't. Alright, once. Heckin' macaronis. I swear I have, like, a freaking thing for everybody, but I guess sometimes it just doesn't want to happen. But that's okay.
Hopefully it doesn't work.
Yeah, no, sometimes Fuji's dumb, but that's okay. We figured it. We figured it out. Here we go. How are you doing?
I'm doing alright.
Hell yeah.
As I saw the caption sandwich, that I just had to know.
No, I love that
Like,
Discord lets
alright.
you. I love Discord letting you do this.
Yeah, this is like actually the best feature that.
Like,
can
holy
happen.
shit. Activities, irrelevant.
Literally irrelevant. Being able to foghorn whatever you're doing to run in a 5-mile vicinity. That's it.
Love it. We need to do that more.
We do. Give me a second. I am going to fix this whole icon. I know you already did it, but I can do it better. Trust me. Trust me on this one. I just need 5 minutes of Photoshop and a drink.
I'm already drinking.
Well,
Crying over PC prices, T10. Hey, Anthony!
I have the Power Rangers pants now.
How you doing, Home Slice?
I got Power Ranger pants.
Oh, hell yeah. I haven't done the
Power
event
Rangers
yet. I haven't done the event yet. We gotta remind Nightshade to do it, because he's gonna feel bad if he loses out on the Common Rider tights.
Yes. They're dyeable.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a fan of them being just one piece, but I understand too. So it's fine. Acceptable losses.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Crazy Fuck says we can be Power Rangers, Anthony.
Yes.
T-Tam says
Was it-
crying.
I wonder what this actually looks like online. Hold on.
T-Tam
It's
says
it's fucking perfect.
T-Tam says everything crying over PC prices, everything is so expensive. It can be. If you're trying to build it from the ground up, it's going to be. You're so good too. I'm trying.
The suit takes away my tail, but not the ear horns.
Nope. Freaking.
Alright, okay, alright.
Yeah.
I've created the perfect reactive for the situation, and I hope you will accept it as it is.
Oh yeah, it does work with bunny ears. If a Viera wears it, the helmet has bunny ears.
I'm gonna blow your fucking mind. Are you ready?
Let's do
I'm
this.
so ready to see
I'm
what
ready.
the fuck it is talking about.
Almost low? No worries, I'll turn her up. Turn them up. Turn them. It hasn't changed for me yet. It hasn't.
Check the
You know,
stream
Anthony's
chat,
already
you
left.
goober.
Oh! What?
Hey Anthony, if you were some kind of
Wow,
toast or
squeaky.
maybe edible
Wow.
material, what do you think you would be?
What?
If I was edible, what would I be? Tough call.
What?
It has
What?
to be
Wow! Wow! For
bread-based.
what? I haven't even started, Lynn.
Oh, that's such a difficult
And
question, FOMO.
similarly, if you were some kind of bread-based
I
material.
go AFK for 10 minutes, and you forget how to use stream chat.
Look, I thought FOMO was changing the reactive. I was like, okay, I'm looking at the reactive. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
How
Like-
can I change it? I don't know how to do magic.
Oh, you go to the you go to Fuji. You go to Fuji Tech.
I keep trying to change mine, but I'm always the cherub. It is my
Fuji
curse.
Tech?
my
Yeah, no,
burden.
I can. It's because I have it changed for you specifically, but I can always revert it, and then whatever you change it to will work. Yeah, but yeah, FOMO, just go to this, and then just log into Discord, and then it'll show links, and then set inactive and set speaking. That will be your little PNG thing.
My God, there is so much power in the world now.
Yeah,
Now
and then
there's
you
no title
I
for this
can just
fucking
give
mess.
myself some bread on demand. I was just sitting here like an idiot, just posting it on Discord.
yeah, and then you can and then you can change other people's depending by like going onto the gear, and it'll show you their own, and then you
Get
can
off my hat, Nihilus.
No,
No free rides.
free ride. I know. I know the photo. It's the one on the left.
Please.
I put it in the stream chat. That's what I want about my reacting.
Pompeii, Los Angeles.
The fucking
You
the
want to
fossilized Pompeii
you want to
bread.
be the fucking bread?
I want to be the Pompeii bread.
Alright, give me a second. I gotta make a bread.
Okay, I gotta turn. I'm changing
Do
people's
you have to
reactive.
like manually change the opacity on these, or like?
Did
Oh no,
you
it's just dim. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're good.
Yeah.
Alright, it
it-
should work now, I think.
Yeah. So let me like.
The Phoenix Rising event was cool. It
Mhm.
showed off people from the last couple years,
Oh hell yeah.
and it's like that's cute. They all come back every year.
So then let's see if I do the. Oh wait, that's mine.
Wait,
I was about to change. Well, you couldn't even see mine anyway, but like it'd be really weird if I just show up on someone else's stream and I'm just a fucking baguette.
Well, would it though?
I am not a baguette. I'm trying to watch my
Totally
carb.
am.
Trying to watch my carbs.
Bread might feel like you're coming for her brand.
Yeah. Brett'll accuse me of appropriation. Hi, hon. How we doing?
You're gonna get sued on about it. It's not gonna be a good day.
Yeah. There we go.
What
Now
color
f-
do I want to dye this fucking thing?
And then I grab the paint.
Why
I
FOMO
apologize
bread?
for showing up to your stream and starting to make bread sonas, but I also don't.
Red so.
Why is FOMO a French penis?
Oh my goodness. Hi, Tia. How we doing?
This is gonna be. I know what this is. This is gonna be my monk glam. That's what this is gonna be.
I was gonna be like the bread.
No, the fucking Phoenix, right? The fucking Phoenix outfit.
Fucking Power Rangers.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it could be.
Which power? Wait, what color? I only have the black dye. I might use the black. Very good.
Doing okay? Getting ready for Rise B-Day shenanigans? Hell yeah. We're just chilling out right now. Right now, I'm also processing what this salad is doing to my body. Because having IBS sucks.
It's so fucking perfect.
Nah. Well, it's not my IBS, but damn it.
This
Ow.
is stupid and bullshit.
Hmm.
Alright. Okay.
You making a masterpiece there, FOMO?
Here's my argument. Here you go, Anthony.
Just gotta. Oh my god! I love it.
The fact that it's so shittily cropped too, I think.
No, I love this.
It's perfect. What do you mean?
But if you close your eyes,
I'm gonna put this. I'm putting this in the official Paladin Black art folder.
does it almost feel like nothing's changed at all? But if you close your eyes,
I think I did it. Did it work? Yes, it did.
does it almost feel like Anthony's turned to bread?
Turn to bread.
Oh, I'm gonna be an octopus about this. Okay, I gotta.
Breaded him.
Okay, I gotta like put you somewhere. Here, you can be behind Lynn, looking at her menacingly. Been on heartburn meds since I was 12 because oof. Yeah, my IBS. Whenever I lost my gallbladder, I've had IBS for now. I want to say about 7 years. I've been in Canada for about that long. Losing my gallbladder has kind of left me with this. So like even though we just started stream 20 minutes ago and I've had said salad, I feel like I have to go to the washroom. That's why I even got a whole panel talking about how I have IBS, and that's why I have the little freaking, I have my little toilet emotes, because it's like, where's the streamer? She's in the bathroom.
I need to show.
Streamer is gone.
It's
Draco Gaming
You actually
1016.
look like a
Hello and
Power
welcome to the
Ranger.
channel. Thank you for the follow. It's the absolutely. It's really funny because before I let Anthony speak, it's funny
Alright.
because when I lost my gallbladder, the doctors were like, "Okay, so here's what you're going to want to do to make sure that you don't live your life perpetually in the bathroom. Low fat, low grease, and, you know, high fiber." I technically was already fucking doing that.
Meanwhile, this cheese fiend here.
Well, obviously cheese is the exception. I love me some fucking cheese. Yeah, low fat, high fiber, high protein, all shit. All shit. Okay? It doesn't matter. Okay? I have eaten pizza and been completely fine. But again, a fucking salad. Y me voy para el baño. It's not fair. What are you gonna say, Anthony?
I am sharing screen.
Oh my
You're
god.
Actually a Sentai. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, no, it's a whole ass Sentai outfit that Final Fantasy has.
The monk like battle emotes actually work really well for a fucking Power Ranger.
Of course it fucking
Like,
does.
look at this shit. Like fucking, this is the backflip and he just fucking strikes. Like,
He's ready to go. Too bad.
just fuck it. I need to find something to actually fight that'll survive more than 2 hits.
Mood kindred, I understand. Yeah, so at that point, Tia, I just looked at life and said, fuck you. I'm eating whatever the hell I want. I'm just gonna carry a little bottle of poopery wherever I fucking go.
I'm simply
And
going to consume.
I'm just gonna eat whatever the fuck I want. Like, that's it.
Okay.
Now, don't get me wrong, quinoa is your best friend. Quinoa is not only very good for you and high in protein, but will remind you that solid states exist. So it's okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know how there's like 3 states of matter, where sometimes we're not sure the solid one.
It's a good way to remind your body that there are in fact 3 states of matter.
Instead of us going
Because
to plasma
that's what
every time.
IBS is. IBS is your body forgetting that solid is one of them. And it sucks. It sucks.
I thought we were gonna live on plasmic energy forever. How do you do this?
I don't understand how some people can just live life so carefree, just walking around and casually farting. I don't know that life anymore.
I don't get to fart no more. This is just constant shit forever. They took out my fart. The communists took out my farting rights. They did this to me.
You always have to live a little bit paranoid. You're just like, I don't know. And part of that is breaking Usain Bolt's land speed. And part of it's breaking Usain Bolt's land speed record. Yo, it do be that way though. The first thing I do whenever I go to any restaurant or person's house, I'm just like, hi, nice to meet you. Beautiful house. Where's the bathroom?
Where's the bathroom?
First they come for your gas, then they come for your ass.
Mm-hmm. And it's, I didn't sign up for this life. This life sucks. The worst part again is when I lost my gallbladder and I told my mother about it. And they explained to her, and she was like, oh yeah, that's pretty common in the family. It's either the gallbladder or the appendix. We have like intestinal problems. And I looked at her and I was like, bitch, what the fuck? You ain't want to tell me? Beautiful house, but do you have a toilet and don't mind having destroyed that? But Tia, that's what the bottle of poopery is for, or VIP, or it's called VI poo or something. I don't fucking know. It's one of those sprays that you spray in the toilet so that people don't think you poop. And no, they're legit. They're legit as fuck. That bathroom smells like lavender and dreams, and you wouldn't know I was in there.
Get rid of the couch.
Unless you're Tristan who knows that I carry that around.
The secret weapon is knowledge.
Yeah, but like, no, like legit. Going like knowing where the bathroom is and always having to ask that question can be low key embarrassing. I don't visit Mama Jester that much. We only once in a while go to her place. But one of the things I always look forward to when we go to Mama Jester's is that her bathroom has a bidet, and it's the best thing ever. I love it.
Go, and now everything's completed.
Did you make a Lin bread?
I got you a little BLT.
I gotta see this.
I see.
He's got a little hat.
Hold on one second. I'm gonna go
I
jump
hate
in
it.
Nightshade.
Anyway, swapping.
Anyway, swap. Fair.
I'll go bother Nightshade for a hot second. Be right back.
Yeah, no worries. First time watching,
They don't
found
appreciate my love.
they'll appreciate my art. First time watching, found you through DMS, and I love your character as Marile, only on session 17, but I'm loving it. Also, I can't tell if this is the right person, but hi Gino, your tie for first favorite character is Arden. So Anthony is not Eric. You're looking for Eric.
That is not Eric.
That is not Eric. that is Eric. That is Eric, but Eric isn't here. That was Anthony.
I mean, there's no.
Hi,
proof
Dexcore,
that it
how
has
we
just been
doing?
Anthony running into 2 different mics for the last 3 years.
Skull can be chill. How we doing? Hello. But yeah, like. Also, freaking
Eric was with us a bit ago doing workouts, but he isn't here for sandwich rolling.
No, he's going off being a bean. But I'm glad that you've been enjoying DMS, Draco. My bad, sounded similar. No worries at all. Just here to clear up the mix-up. Hi, Mithril, how we doing? But yeah, freaking. I'm glad that you're enjoying DMS and enjoying my time being Marile. It only gets crazier from where you're at, dude. Pot roast sandwich. Oh my god, the ideas are flowing. Yo, pot roast sandwich sounds lit. Yo.
I think that's what I love about like the roleplay stuff. It's always like, oh, you're there. I'll see you in 30 sessions, and then your opinion's gonna get a lot funnier.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Also, I'm Lynn. I sometimes get name dropped over there. Don't worry about it.
I do have to really quickly go to the bathroom. I thought I'd be able to hold it, but I can't. So I'm not gonna go BRB screen. I'm just gonna make myself disappear.
The juice is loose. Hit the gas.
I went to go scream at Nightshade for like a little bit.
Did you do it?
He completely fucking forgot about the Power Rangers outfit event.
It's the Sentai moment.
Yeah, he's like the biggest common writer nerd I
Also,
fucking
Anthony,
know.
when are you going to fight the fact that you're Eric allegations?
What?
When are you going to reveal that you were actually Eric this whole time, just switching between 2
literally
real fast?
Look, I fucking. Who's confusing me for Eric?
You don't seem to be willing to talk about it and look in a court of law. I think I will have to pursue this legally.
You fuck off, first of all. Second of all, we are 2 separate entities. We are not the same. You know, if I ever get into
I've never seen you and Eric in the same room.
That's objectively wrong.
I've
never
seen you in the same room.
You were in fucking Zelda.
Yeah, well, doesn't mean you were in the same room.
We were literally doing separate things at the same time.
You were just grabbing a voice changer and changing it really quickly.
Change it to fucking what?
It's just your voice, but a little bit lighter.
Dude, if I'm ever in a Nat 19 game with Aaron and fucking Eric, everyone's gonna have a fucking panic attack.
I think no one should be able to tell you apart. We should actually change Eric's name to start with an A, so it gets even more confusing.
Anthony, Eric, and Eric. Eric and Eric. We're AAA.
We're the AAA team.
Then we all play characters that all start with A names.
You don't know how easy it is to get characters with like having the same letter mixed up. It's really it's deceptively easy.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Probably.
No, you all play characters with each other's names.
Yes. Yeah, I'll fucking do absolutely. I'll be Arik because it's
Aaron,
stupid.
you've got to help me. Oh, what? Not you, the other Eric.
Aaron, yes? No, not you. Him. Who? Me? Yes, you. You or you?
This
You,
just
me,
goes on
him.
for 3 hours and there's no DM.
He just leaves. The DM just fucking leaves.
He just walks off.
Just walks off screen, doesn't come back.
There's a second camera at the top that just says DM camera, and it just pans over to like turning around to just drinking a very slow cup of coffee in like a sofa somewhere. Who's on first?
Who's on first? Oh, Aaron's on first. Me? No, not you. Him. Okay, who's on second? Aaron. Oh, me? No, not you. Him. Oh, so Arik. No, not Arik. Aaron. Oh, isn't he on third? No.
Yeah.
He's in her feet.
And this just continues forever, in case you're wondering.
Oh, man. Why don't we take this up further? Why not play a game where everyone's characters are everyone else's names? Like
Yeah,
everyone.
you know what?
Just everybody.
Goddamn. I feel we should all play where they're all the same name, and it's also the name of someone else in the room. I think they should all be named after the DM, so it becomes literally impossible to tell when we're talking.
They'll all spell with different. If it's fucking Deco, it's just everyone's Cody, but with different numbers of Y's
I was
and
just typing that out.
Joke stealer!
All
Oh,
named
I go
after the
so they
DM.
call me Simpson Hit and Run. You could probably play the next DMS game to say you're Eric, and everyone would believe it.
I can't wait for was it Angelo? His name? I can't wait for that. Just have a completely wildly different personality for no fucking explainable reason.
I can't wait for them to believe you for one session and then.
Oh, Angelo?
stop.
No, I'm not Angelo. My name's Tangelo.
Tangelo, like the Pokemon.
It's just a Mimikyu version of fucking angel armor.
Oh my god. Fucking Tangelo. Again, I can't wait for you to join by pretending to be Eric, and then for them to realize you're not Eric because you do have vastly different opposite personalities.
Oh,
I think maybe once in my life I've seen Eric achieve the levels of rage that you can acquire on a normal day.
Oh my god, okay, I return. I see Lynn in the sandwich.
How was the shit? Did it feel good?
No, it never does!
Oh, damn.
It's always a bad time.
You have Cody,
gets good.
Deco, Cody with a K, and Cody where D is the middle initial.
And then Cody with an I.
IBS
also D
also.
is the middle initial.
Yeah.
We're making jokes about Nick. Someone said I sound like fucking Eric as well.
You really don't.
For some people, I can understand though. People, sometimes people's hearing is some way or another. I get that. I remember Stokes used to joke and made that comment, and that still fucks me up to this day.
Oh my goodness.
Holy shit. Full, did you know? Do you know? Did I tell the story?
No.
I don't believe you have.
Stokes, just a friend of ours, Stokes. I haven't talked to him personally in a long time, but he asked one day. He just straight up said, just out of the blue, he's like, "All right, I'm going to ask you. I can't sit anymore." So listen, Anthony, are you actually black or?
Oh yeah.
Because the sound,
Well,
it was like
you?
that. No, it was all trash Skype with bad headset mics, man. I guess I get what he was asking, but no, that is the only time I have been mistaken for someone fucking way older than what I was when I was growing up, but never that question.
I remember around the time I met you, the person who introduced me to you kept saying that you were black, and I was like, and I was like,
he propagated it because it was actually kind of really funny.
I was like,
the people who knew me, you know.
I was like,
you're not.
No, I'm not.
No, he's not.
Not Summoner's Network doesn't count. Shut up.
But that was that thing where I was like, oh, he's black. Cool.
It's kind of just like you
like,
fucking...
I didn't think they needed that much, like highlighting, but
like,
yeah,
okay.
It's dumb. It was like fucking years.
Could you imagine
ago.
being introduced to someone like, here's my friend, he's black, and it's like, oh, okay.
I can see that.
For the information.
I see. Thank you.
It was stupid then. It's stupid now. It's just dumb.
It's silly. It's silly young humor.
It's so stupid. But yeah, people who have actually Squeaky's seen me in real life. I don't know if Fulmo's ever seen me in real life, but
never.
You're like super tall. You're super tall.
I'm a very big Italian boy.
Yeah, it's like you have a bigger crumb. You were Italian the whole time.
Yo, like the FOMO. You like legit the day freaking I met Anthony, that other dude, Nightshade, and Cody. I remember it was with when Jester went to visit me and stayed with us for a bit. But I still remember we were waiting for them, and my mom was at work, and my dad was at home, and he was like just kind of doing dad things around the house. And at some point we were supposed to expect the door knock, and my dad got it. My dad got the door. So then he walks into the house and he's like, Mija, there are these men looking for you. There are these big men looking for you.
These men are gonna fucking kill you, dude. And
I was just like, oh, that's my friend.
I just remember I was wearing my fucking leather
jacket. You were wearing a full ass leather jacket and shit. And they
there's this huge ass Italian stallion sitting at the door.
Like legit,
or are you gonna
because like Nightshade, Anthony, and Deco are all around the same height, which is taller than me and around 6. So, and then that one other dude who's my same height, and
Squeaky, everyone is taller than you.
And then there's that other dude, which around my same height, but he was like taller by like half an inch, like just a little bit. But and then Jester, who's like 5'10", and freaking yeah, I walk up to the door and I'm like, oh hey guys, and they're just all up on my stoop, like ready to fucking jump somebody. And I'm just like, these are my friends, Dad,
so
yeah, but
please don't murder.
They're like, yeah, puppy, these are my friends. And he's like, nice to meet you guys. Like, okay. He was like, you know what? I'm not gonna question it. My daughter has hung out with people on the internet, and honestly, if these guys don't do anything,
then yeah, it's a win.
She'll be fine. If she comes back alive, then they're good.
Objective survive.
With all of us.
Nice to meet you guys. Please don't kidnap my daughter, and if you do, she's your problem now.
Oh yeah, that was right.
Who the fuck was gonna jump? Who the fuck would be dumb enough to try and jump any one of us?
That was
that group.
That was just that thing of like, and you like, you probably don't remember my dad's height. He's only a little bit taller than me. Like my dad is a short man, and so that's that thing of like. I'll honestly, I think I genuinely do believe that my dad trusted my better judgment in terms of picking friends. I just don't think he was expecting a bunch of big, freaking huge guys to just be like, hi, we're here to see Hannah and Tristan. And it was just,
the Italian-American Yakuza to show up.
It was fucking hilarious. And then you guys saw Levy. You guys saw Levy. He was cute. He was very little, my little round potato dog.
I would have taken it if I had the chance.
He was just a potato.
He was adorable, I love.
That was, yeah, but and then I remember, I've shared them a couple times, like in our private chats and stuff. I still have those videos where we were in Nightshade's car, because he was afraid to go up, man, remember we were gonna watch Roll for Sandwich?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he was scared to go up hills, so the whole time he's just freaking the fuck out, when he's like, no, I don't want to go downhill, we're gonna hit something, we're gonna fucking die.
We're gonna
You're not gonna die
die
if you just stop freaking the fuck out.
And then we had like
freak it harder now solve this issue somehow.
And then we just like ate a bunch of pizza at Pizza Hut and then fucked around to Party City and Big Lots.
Well, that's because we fucked around there because it started like torrential
pouring. Yeah, no, friggin' Jersey downpour. So we just fucked around in the Party City for a bit. Although that was Cody wasn't there for that one. Cody wasn't there for the Party City one. I think the first time Deco met Tristan, that was
blind diet. Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, I remember that. You freaking just, oh my god, I'll get to that in a second. Freaking
if only Nightshade were here so we could laugh at him more.
Gave me a fucking heart attack. Freaking on top of that, I think I also remember again, Cody wasn't there for the Party City and the Big Lots. I don't think he wasn't there for that, because I remember we all took a picture and there's no blue mask. But no, the day Tristan met Deco, I do remember that. That means Tristan only came by once though. I'm trying to remember, because like I know you were there, so you did. Did you went with us to the Big Lots in Party City? You were there? Why do I feel just didn't take the pic I get? Maybe. Because I remember we all found like those Mardi Gras masks and we found our color and we took a picture. Yeah. And you're not in that one. You were, I was gonna say, like, you had to have been there. Like, because I have the picture of you and Jester, and yeah, okay, yeah, no, you definitely were there. I think I'd have to go look back, because I know because Anthony, you were there for the arcade, right, Anthony? You weren't there for the arcade. We went to an arcade at some point. You remember Pizza? Okay. I'm just trying to remember. Did Tristan come down twice then? I was there for... Yeah, you were there for the arcade. I don't think you were there for Big Lots, Deco. I don't think you were. Because we had pizza, and then we went to Party City, and then Nightshade had to use the bathroom, and then we went to Big Lots. Because he had to use the bathroom, and...
Yeah, because Party City didn't have one for pizza.
Yeah, Party City didn't have an open bathroom. And I remember... Yeah, no, I think Jester came down two times.
I hate the Mandela effect.
Yeah. It had to be, God, I don't have him here to bounce off of. It was me and Nightshade at night and Jank and Anthony in evening. Yeah. Oh my God. Because I was like, I only remember Tristan only ever coming down to Jersey once. And staying for about a week and a half, like a week or so. And unless it was 2 separate days in that week. But that doesn't quite make sense. He definitely came over once. We might have just seen... It might have been different days then. It might have been different days. It might have been different days. Because I think you were staying over at someone's place at the time. I can't quite remember. But I do remember the arcade. When we went to the arcade and we were done. Or at least making our way to the arcade. Someone's grilling and something smells bomb. You were with Nightshade. Okay. I remember we went to the arcade and we're like, either we were going or we were leaving it. And we were approaching a crosswalk and the crosswalk said to stop and you kept going. You did not stop. We all stopped and you kept going straight on ahead. And we were like, Dico! Dico! And we're trying to like get your attention and call you back. And you're like, what? And you're just like, dude, it's green. Like, we had to like pull you back because freaking, and that was that thing of, I still don't understand because it's one thing to be blind, but you didn't even hear us, Dico. You didn't even hear us.
You're blind, not deaf. Allegedly.
They were on a path on a warrior's path. You never turn around when you're on a warrior's path.
He had his fucking waypoint marker up. He couldn't ignore it.
Yeah,
I was just like
directly towards it.
I was so confused. I was like, Dico! Like I was like, Dico, like, okay, maybe he can't say the fucking signal. But like nobody, there were people on the other side and they weren't crossing.
Was I there when he did that stupid shit?
I don't think you were there then.
If I wasn't there, that explains why he couldn't hear anyone. If I was there, he'd hear me immediately.
I'm here to defend my honor. It was not nearly as long as you think it was.
I think you're a liar.
I am here to defend my honor.
What honor?
Literally. Here, think of it like this: if a car was coming, how long do you think somebody has to react to it?
Not long.
So, how many times could they have called out to me after they noticed I was about to get hit?
6.
This was like a 5-6 second thing. It was not like a. This was
I
not
know,
like
but
a
in those
Pico,
6 seconds, I was screaming.
So did I get hit?
Not that time, but
after we grabbed
you do.
No.
What I'm saying is, did I get hit?
Am I dead? I didn't think so.
Which means during the 6 seconds, I heard you. And we didn't die.
That's just enough time. That was just enough time for you. His bonus action, his reaction, his second wind, and then his movement.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he fucking just fumbled his initiative, and the car went first.
So here's the thing. So what happens in Brain is friend calls out. They go deco, right? My brain, because I'm in real life mode, has to first contemplate deco equal Cody.
First, the code has to happen.
Has to then contemplate, who the fuck is this voice? Oh, right, it's Squeaky. That's weird. Real life is happening. Third, has to be like, what the fuck this bitch talking about? Oh, right, I'm in a road. And then fourth, I should step back.
Eggy River, Blue's out here trying to get isekai.
He's right.
In a better world, in a world where my friends didn't care enough for me, I would have been able to get isekai and got rid of all this shit.
You'd still be blind.
You think we'd let you the fuck go? You ain't going nowhere.
You think if I got isekai, I'd still? That's some bullshit.
What?
Squeaky's over here like you'd still be blind. That's some bullshit, dude. If I got isekai and I'm still fucking blind in the isekai world, that's some bullshit.
You keep all debuffs from previous
Who the fuck did this to me?
You got debuff.
Debuff transfers over.
Absolute bullshit. Who the fuck made this world? I want a refund.
I want a refund of my life.
Find me the nearest horse.
I want a respawn token right now.
You probably would be. The eye would work, but it's actually being used by whatever god hijacked your soul, and you still can't personally see shit out of it.
God damn it.
Dude, at least it'd be more useful than it is currently. I'd be down.
I can't wait for him to be like, you have like you're fucking great. Just you was like, oh cool, it's a god in my eye. Maybe I can have good vision again. Yes, you just hear fucking dial-up noise in your head sometimes, and you're just like, oh no. Oh no.
Puny god.
Puny god with bad connection. Don't pick up the phone.
He probably get isekai to the back rooms.
Oh man, the back rooms have gotten so fucking weird, man. It's like weird. It's like
What
it's
are
like
they
the
doing now?
I don't fucking know. It's like the SCP Foundation shit, but
They're making a movie.
Somehow. Fucking what?
I heard they're making a movie.
Freddy's I understand, but fucking back room, like what?
How many can we make about you're in a room and there is a guy?
Somebody is cooking some good ass steak. I hate this.
My mom just made me grilled cheese with ham in it.
Oh hell yeah!
Grilled cheese.
Yeah.
What kind of ham though?
Black Forest ham.
Yeah, that's good. I like honey ham.
Well,
speaking of sandwiches. Speaking of sandwiches, we've been talking for an hour and I haven't even started the episode. So what's your bread sona, Dino?
Just like last time.
My bread sona?
Yeah, if you look at the stream, you have bread sonas.
Oh no, I don't have any.
Yeah, look at the stream.
I don't have one, do I?
No, you don't have a bread sona.
My bread is the bread of cool.
So like pumpernickel?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here like a cool kid, you know?
So a Dorito.
Dorito's not bread.
Make him a fucking tortilla.
Dude, I'm down.
A tortilla?
I could be a tortilla. I'm good with that.
What about like a pita bread?
Oh, dude, I love pita bread.
Because you can like open it and you can put stuff in it, like a pocket.
I'm down.
Like a pita bread. Okay. Okay. Roll for sandwich.
Mythroller here saying cornbread.
Cornbread? I haven't had cornbread enough in my life.
Cornbread's pretty
I'm
good.
sorry your life has been hollow and sad. Cornbread is the best kind of bread.
I believe you. I just haven't had enough. I've only had it like 3 times.
I make pretty great cornbread. Too bad about the whole being corn.
Is there something wrong with corn?
It's really good though.
What's wrong with it being corn?
We're all staring.
We're all staring
waiting.
directly.
The fuck is
We're
wrong
waiting
with
for
it?
an answer.
Yeah, I'm really curious.
Oh, I mostly just don't like how corn is just a fattening agent with no nutritional value.
Oh yeah, that part. It makes me sad too.
I like corn.
Corn's great.
Corn's good for you.
Little bun you can
You can
buy.
grill it and put mayonnaise on it, and you have an elote.
Yeah.
I don't know if putting mayonnaise on something equals good for you.
We're saying it was good. Damn.
But it's good too. You gotta get it nice and toasty.
This started with Squeaky going, corn's good for you. You can put mayonnaise on it.
Not fucking slather it in mayonnaise. Just like, just put a little bit on it. Put in like maybe some green onion, and you got an elote.
That's true. I'm not sure how much of that is on the part of the corn.
I'm just saying it's a bad look to start asking questions about even the slightest amount of flavor in the corn.
Look, I'm here for a good life, not a long one. Okay? Let me have my elote.
We already got IBS. It's just shit and die.
What kind of heresy did you just hear? What do you mean? An elote? It's good. It's just corn.
I like how the stream has been paused the entire time. We're never gonna look at the bread.
Alright,
D&D spaghetti for nothing.
D&D TikTok and Beyond!
Afternoon, D&D TikTok and Beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. First up,
You just said mayo on fucking corn. That's an elote! Es que tú no sabes que es un elote, coño! Mira, elote!
Calma.
Grilled corn smothered in creamy mayo sauce, topped with chili powder, cheese, and lime.
Suddenly,
and it's
Spanish.
And it's delicious. Look at that shit. Look how good that looks. Look how spicy and seasoned it looks.
It looks so seasoned.
You just said mayo on
Captions, outrage in Spanish.
The mayonnaise gives it that like that freaking that like creamy that creamy,
the creamy
mayonnaise gets it that whole mayonnaise flavor. It's great.
The whole taste of a glob of oil.
We get so
Your favorite
outraged.
flavor.
Am I peeking? Oh my goodness. I need to like not peek. I'm sorry. My microphone is like I think it's actually currently dying. So we're working on getting some better audio tech, but I did try to put some sort of noise gate or something, but I'm guessing it doesn't matter. So I'll have to talk to Jester about it later. You just made the whole of Wisconsin just switch the Dave's Vault switch. How? That's like classic food, Eggy. We don't need to deal with this racism. Back to roll for sandwich.
Rolling for bread. 3 waffles.
It's okay,
The only
guys.
waffles I have
We
right
made
now
it
are
6
these frozen
seconds in.
chocolate chip waffles, so that should be interesting. Let's get them toasted up. and there
Chocolate
we
chip
go.
waffles. That's our bread.
Next up, roll for our main course.
Main course.
3 salami. Well, salami is not a typical breakfast meat, but it shares some of the same flavor profiles as ham and sausage. So so far I'm picking up breakfast sandwich vibes.
I like salami.
And roll for cheese.
I like
it when it's
5.
I like it
Munster.
when it's
In my
with other
opinion, this
stuff.
is the
I
best
just don't
thing
like
you could have
plain salami.
I think it'll meld well with the other flavors.
I like
without trying to
peppercorn
steal
salami,
show.
and so does
Roll
Tristan.
for
He eats it.
1 lettuce. All right, we'll use up a
It
little bit
needs
more
to
of
have
the
another.
romaine that we prepped
It
yesterday.
needs to have another flavor
Add
with
a little
it for me to
crunch
like
and
it.
a little
So
color.
peppercorn probably would be good. I haven't
It's a
had
safe,
it.
Yeah.
if a bit boring
You
addition
get spicy
to this
salami,
weird
too.
breakfast sandwich. All right, let's roll on the wild magic table. 9, everything bagel seasoning. Well, it seems that this week there is
Honestly,
no
sandwich
everything
needs
everything
some
bagel
salt.
seasoning goes good on
Now we
everything.
come to the D20
Yeah.
sauce roll. D20, I choose you.
This is definitely gonna be an interesting
9,
flavor. What?
HP sauce.
Oh, okay.
Well, this is a sauce that I was sent by one of you. To
The
explain it
mythical
for my
one,
fellow
okay.
Americans, it's basically a steak sauce. It
Yeah.
tastes like A1 or Heinz
Yeah,
pizza.
I mean,
tangy
I mean,
and a little
steak sauce
smoky.
is good on a
I've
lot
heard
of
it's good
things.
on
I'm not
bacon
sure about
sandwiches, but I've not tried it on
chocolate
one
chip
yet.
waffles.
I did try it on some grilled chicken
I
last
kind
night,
of
and I have
like.
to say
I
it's pretty
think
good.
it'll
But
taste
whether
great
or
on
not
the
it will
chocolate
complement
chip
this
salami
sandwich in
combo.
particular remains to be seen. There are definitely
Like how he
worse
attempts to
options that
spread
we
it.
could
It just all gets in a fucking cavity.
All right, let's get it
Yeah,
assembled.
I mean that's what it's for. It's for
let's get it
retaining the
cut.
sauce.
Honestly, like regular waffles might make a pretty good sandwich. Like
Your
So
main
let's take
hope
a
is
look at
that
that
everything
cross-section.
else drowns out the sugary chocolate
bad.
chunks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna
All
hope
right, not sure about this one, but let's see.
Yeah, you better filter out that blue light.
Okay. This is way better than I was expecting.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
filtering
The
that good
waffles are
that blue
perfectly
layer in
toasted,
you.
still pretty soft. And the semi-sweet chocolate chips actually mix really well with the HP sauce. The sauce itself is a pretty
What?
strong flavor, but the
Sure
other
is
ingredients
food.
here aren't fighting it. They're just kind of helping. I'm pleasantly surprised. Salami waffle sandwich?
Fine, I'll
I
go
didn't
make
expect
it.
this, but I'm gonna give it a 9. This has been a week of all good sandwiches
Already
so far.
convinced how
Look,
the
I-
week fall.
Look, I live in Southern America. We got some fucked up food here that's delicious. Elotes is not a fuck. It's corn. With
It's just corn.
spices.
It's just corn and mayo and sour cream. It's not. It's corn.
What the fuck you mean?
Listen, one of the weirdest sandwiches on this channel is now my go-to post-workout food.
Oh yeah, sandwich 52.
Which makes
Also,
me
I'd like
very
to
worried about
just
tomorrow.
bring out here. You live in the South. You have some fucked up food combinations. If you live in the South, you know anything can go on corn.
42, but
Literally
yeah,
anything
sometimes
can go
weird
on
shit
corn.
just works.
Yeah, it's not that weird. It's a traditional Mexican dish. Like that's like a common barbecue food in Mexico. Like can't confirm anything can go on corn. Yeah.
See you then. Good afternoon,
We
D&D,
put
TikTok,
corn
and beyond, and
in
welcome to
fucking
Roll for
you
Sandwich, the
mix
series
you
where
mix
I
it
let
with
fate
everything you
decide my
have.
lunch.
Like
Let's
if you have
go.
corn on
Well,
your
in honor
plate,
of Friday the 13th,
it's
I'm
it's
going
now part of every single
As
other
an
piece
American,
of food on
everything
that plate.
can be, and is, corn.
Yeah.
Everything is corn.
to be using these skull dice that were recently sent to me by a viewer. Let's hope they're extra lucky. And roll for bread.
More for bread.
That's a 5, naan. I would absolutely love
I
to
love
have
naan
fresh,
bread.
Ooh,
authentic
naan, let's go.
But I don't really have easy access to that, so we're gonna try out these. They say to pop them in the toaster.
Are you
or the
a
microwave for a
plain
little
naan
bit, so
person,
here
or
we
are
go.
you a grilled naan person?
So I haven't gotten it in a while because I'm trying to watch the carbs.
Or I guess
But-
toasted is the best way.
I like toasted. I get the naan. It's bigger than this, but it's
Yes.
a good enough size that you can pop it in the toaster.
Is it like the big old ovals?
Yeah, there's the big oval, and then there's the ovals that you can put in a toaster.
I get the small ovals for toaster stuff, but because I have the air fryer now, I just get the big ovals now because I can just shove those in there.
Your chair is corn. Your clothes are corn. Your shoes are corn. Your lotion is corn. Your makeup is corn. In America, all is corn.
That's the gold, man.
Your oil is corn.
That's the gold that people came here for.
The worst part is I'm not even joking.
Corn domination.
Yeah. I think if I remember how it's made about like Cheetos, like cheese puffs, and how it's like the residual of like corn manufacturing stuff, and then someone decided to eat it and was like, "Oh, this is actually pretty good if you put cheese on it."
And it's like, well, to the corn line it goes.
That's a man after my own heart right there.
The story of the fucking Cheeto cheese puff, that like scrunkily looking crunchy shit, is just its byproduct. It's byproduct that someone was like, I'll eat that.
That's never been a truer American sentence. Oh, that's pretty good if I put cheese on it.
That's what America stands for.
We're in the corn dimension now.
That's my America right there.
Corn syrup is in so much stuff. It really do be like that. But yeah,
America. Men don't turn their backs on the cheese.
Oh god, I do love me some corn though. And corn is, I don't know how easy corn is to grow. I'm guessing it's pretty fucking easy though, because it's in everything. But
there's so much corn in
extremely
America,
easy.
Yeah. I remember when I first visited like Jester's place, his family was growing like all sorts of vegetables and they had a lot of ears of corn. And like fresh garden corn is so good.
I've never understood why they call them ears.
I don't know why either. No ear looks like that.
Yeah. Must have been some fucked up ears in the past.
Yeah, it's rough when you get ear infections like that.
I fell off the tower. I'm so sorry to hear that, Mithra. The double deep fried Twinkie is what threw me for a loop. Ew. My old schools in LA served cornbread. We got so much corn we used it as a sugar substitute. Why not just grow and use sugar? Because sugar cane is actually kind of a bitch to grow.
Because corn is cheaper.
Yeah, corn is cheaper. Like Coca-Cola with cane sugar. You can go to Mexico and get a Coca-Cola, and it'll have like pure sugar, like actual sugar. But here you'll get corn syrup because it's a lot cheaper. And like you can't grow. Well, you can try to grow sugarcane in America, but those more humid Caribbean places, that's where the sugarcane thrives. But you still have to keep an eye on it because they grow in reeds and they grow near a lot of like water sources. And if you don't have any water sources, you don't got any sugar. Yeah, sugarcane is a delicate flower that needs certain conditions of flow. Corn, on the other hand, that bitch is a weed.
Now they're nice and soft, and they smell great.
It's a weed.
Next up, let's roll for our main ingredient.
Is that a weed? I'm calling the police.
Is that a weed?
Only place I think it would grow is Florida. You're looking at the southern coastal states can probably grow a good amount of sugar. But again, they're all busy growing corn. So it's never mind.
They're all busy growing strife.
Yep. Dr. Pepper with cane sugar. Oh, that's good stuff. And nobody wants to go there. I've been growing okra up in Wisconsin. Hell yeah, okra.
1. Pepperoni. Round meat for
pepperoni.
Round bread. Does anyone else remember Lunchables pizza?
Pepperonis are pretty good on non stuff. I've had makeshift pizza with non-bread before.
6. No cheese.
Huh? Yeah, you can do that.
All right, well, on to roughage then.
No cheese.
10. Olives.
No cheese?
Green pimento stuff.
He rolled no cheese.
No.
He rolled no cheese.
Here. I think so far all the flavors work. Other than the lack of cheese, I know quite a few people whose go-to pizza order is pretty much exactly this. All right, next up, roll Wild Magic.
Too in there.
Extra sauce. This is my worst nightmare.
Extra sauce.
Friday the 13th. Extra sauce. Okay, keep it together, Jake.
Don't be ketchup.
Roll for sauce. 7 brown mustard and 5 mayo. The dice gods were merciful today, as we definitely could have gotten
The mustard
some sort
should
of
be fine.
unholy combo.
Yeah.
Southern Louisiana, there's
mustard and
sugarcane
mayo?
farms.
This
Okay,
is
that makes
fun.
sense.
It's not
This is
bad.
great.
That's
I
a
can't
that's a
believe it.
decent bit of
But who
sauce.
That's a
knows?
lot of
Maybe I'm just being
mayonnaise.
That's a
lulled into
lot of
false
fucking
sense security
sauce.
for next week. All right, let's get it cut.
It's a lot of mayonnaise. And I used to dip crackers in
Check out that
mayonnaise.
cross-section.
That's a lot of
I
mayonnaise.
think this will be all right.
I'm gagging.
Let's give it a taste.
It needs,
Yeah, this is a good sandwich.
it just needs
Some
cheese.
strong flavors, but they go together.
I could
Had it
get
just
if I
been the
could get
mustard,
a-
I think
if
it
I
might
could
have been a
get
little bit
naan
too
or a
much, but
pita,
having the
that'd
mayo in
be
there too to
neat.
mellow it out is great.
Right, just
I
imagine
would
that
like
I'm
some
that.
cheese as well, but I really can't complain. I dodged a bullet for sure, especially on Friday the 13th. Well, we're closing out an entire week of pretty good sandwiches. I'm going to give this one a 9.3. I do have a live later tonight,
that's
and it's
pretty
still Friday
good.
the 13th.
That's
I mean,
not bad.
I feel like
So
the
may be
bread
tempting fate
carried
by
that a
making
lot.
second sandwich.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Unless it was
Have a
like
good day, and I'll see you
like
next
plain
time.
Yeah.
naan. If it was a garlic naan
Thank you,
though.
TikTok and beyond. Love 'em.
I
Roll for
love
sandwich
garlic
this year,
naan with
Royal
hummus,
Fate
with like
beside
onion
orange.
hummus.
Let's go. Today I'm going to be
Oh my
using
God.
these dice, which were sent in by a viewer, and they make me think of strawberry
That's
lemonade.
some neat dice.
First up, roll for bread.
Yeah.
1 sub bun. They're frozen. You know the drill.
Ooh.
Couple seconds in the microwave, and this guy is all
Oh,
thawed out.
that's
Next up, rolling
that's
for
a
our main
sad looking
course.
sub bun.
Yeah, it's like personal
Bread,
sub
we
buns.
roll. It's a crit for the Brits.
Got
Get
some
some
butter?
butter here on both
Yeah.
sides of this
Got
bun.
some butter?
And then we'll
Apparently,
roll
it's not a
again.
common thing in the States to butter bread.
Roll again for me.
Why not?
What?
I don't know.
Hummus.
Super
'Cause
common.
Well, the sandwich.
there's a couple times where like I guess it's the state that he lives in, because there are a couple times where like people would ask him like, you don't butter your bread, you don't butter your bread, and he's like, I don't butter my bread. You guys do that?
That's
like,
weird.
Yeah, it's not really a thing in a lot of places, says Eggy.
Which isn't going to be dry, that's
Yeah.
for sure. Now we have the flavors of garlic, lemon, and tahini, or sesame paste. So hopefully we get some other things that
You got
pair
some
well.
hummus.
Next up, roll for cheese. 4 sharp cheddar. Well, the sharp cheddar that I have is actually
Okay.
extra sharp cheddar. So far, this combination is okay. Both
Wait,
the
what's that
hummus
on- what-
and
is
the
it hummus
cheddar
on there?
have
Yeah, it's
sourish,
hummus.
briny notes.
Okay.
So far, so good.
For a
Next up,
second, I
roll
was
for
so
roughage.
scared that was peanut
4
butter.
pickled turnips. I've been saving these from a trip to a local Mediterranean restaurant last week. And these pickled root vegetables are common
Pickled
fare
turnips are
there,
okay.
served right alongside hummus. So this really is one of the best pairings we could have hoped for. Roll wild magic. 4 Cheetos. Well, when we started with hummus, I was a little bit afraid that we were going to end up with another
Man.
mustard like we did before.
Speaking of,
And now the
Perfect.
Hey,
Cheetos
look,
are sure
it's
that we're gonna
corn.
have a
It's
good
corn.
day. Last week was an entire week of
Good news,
bagel
everyone.
and on top of that, it was almost an entire week of everything bagel seasoning. So maybe there was something to that. So from my EBS circle of protection, here comes the D20 sauce roll. 14, balsamic reduction. Honestly, wouldn't have been my first choice for this sandwich, but I can't see it hurting too much. Well, let's get it put together. It's gonna be a little bit difficult with these
Here we
Cheetos.
go.
Not to make a
God,
huge mess. But
corn.
we'll do the best we can.
Yeah, it's gonna suck to
Corn
cut that
stuck in
shit
the
because of the
menu,
fucking
boys.
Cheetos.
It's
Yeah.
got corn in it. It'll be fine.
As half of it fucking falls out. Oh boy, there's a super bad storm outside that just blew down the road.
There you
Oh,
go. All right, well.
blood
let's
for the
give it a
blood god.
taste.
Corn for the corn god.
It's messy and hard to eat, but the flavors are not too conflicting. There's nothing that really ties it
don't
together to
hate
make it
it.
a sandwich that I would seek out,
Mm.
but nothing really clashes either. It's definitely not dry. The butter on the bread is there.
Dude, I
can't
love
tell you
this.
if I
This
could
is so
really
cool.
taste it. I'm kind of conflicted here. Well, I'm happy that I got hummus and pickled turnips together, but it wasn't a home run. I'm going to go with 6.7 out of 10. It's an okay start to a new week. Let's hope it continues. See you tomorrow for another sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Afternoon, D&D
we enjoy
TikTok
this
and beyond,
show.
and welcome to
Yeah,
Roll for Sandwich,
me
the
and Lynn can
series
watch
where
this for
fate
hours.
decides my lunch. Let's go. Today's dice
Sir
are these blue
Cocomelon.
with little flecks of gold foil that were sent in by a viewer.
I also
Roll
like
for
seeing the
bread.
dice he gets. He gets some really cool dice.
1 donut. Since we're already at donut, I might as well
Donut?
go
Yeah,
with the
he
fun
does.
choice.
Okay.
Oh, you gonna
Glazed
grab the
with
sprinkle?
chocolate and sprinkles.
You could have just grabbed the
Kind of sad
glaze.
Marco
Nah,
Polo
man, he ain't gonna
sauce
bitch out.
because this
Could've
might
just grabbed
be
the
Bitch
too
it
glaze.
out.
No.
I like it.
You can't bitch out.
All right, let's roll for our main ingredient.
Chocolate doesn't go great with
6,
water.
that's chicken.
Too
I've
bad.
got an
And
oven
And that was
roasted
his
chicken.
first
Thing?
mistake.
And honestly,
We got
there's
some
a lot of worse things we
chimpkin?
could have rolled in this
Chimpkin.
situation.
Chocolate
I think the flavor of the
chimpkin?
chicken's gonna get buried by whatever else we have on this sandwich. Next up, roll for cheese. 4 sharp cheddar. Well, extra sharp is back today, but honestly, I would have preferred if you stayed home. All right,
Yeah,
let's
I
roll
think
for
we
roughage.
agree.
You
It's
know what?
gonna
Let's
be
do a
weird
little
with the
experiment
cheat with
today
the
and roll twice
chocolate.
for roughage. That's an 11 green pepper and 7 sauerkraut. I'm a big fan of green pepper, so.
Oh,
no. Although I have no idea.
I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like
I
it.
learned a lesson the last time we got kraut. And
Not
this time
sauerkraut.
I will be patting it dry to make sure that
Lynn
we don't
likes
end up with
sauerkraut.
just a
I
bad
remember
taste.
this
don't
episode.
like-
And this
I
happens
don't
to be
like
sauerkraut,
sauerkraut.
which is a little bit sweeter than regular
know.
sauerkraut, so maybe that'll actually end up being better with the donut. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just guessing here. This is all new territory. Next up,
Yeah.
roll wild magic.
Delicious.
4 Cheetos. What in the buddy the elf is this sandwich?
The corn's
Seriously, I
back
feel like
there.
there's
It's a
a
week of
really
corn.
big combinations that it knows
I like
about food.
sauerkraut.
I honestly don't
I
know
would
if there's
never,
any saving
ever
this
put
one,
it on a
but anyway,
donut.
here's the D20 sauce roll.
Cook the green pepper, my dude.
7
No, it's good
brown
raw.
All right. Like I
It's
said,
good
I don't
raw.
know if
Okay,
there
raw,
was
yeah.
any
It's
saving
good
this
raw.
one. I can't really think of what.
Ew,
I would
mustard.
like
If it was
to
a-
roll.
If it was a glazed
So,
donut, it might
yeah,
be
all right.
salvageable, but I
Is
don't
the
know.
chocolate- is
I'm
it
leaving right on the
chocolate
plate, just
sprinkle
being
donut?
careful, 'cause I'm afraid it's gonna fall apart.
Mm-hmm.
You want your mustard chocolate
there we go.
sprinkles?
Let's take a look at that cross
Baby,
section.
what's wrong? You
Baby,
haven't-
what's wrong? You haven't touched your chocolate.
Well,
Your
they
sauerkraut
can't all be
chicken
winners.
chicken donut
Let's,
sandwich.
Give this a taste.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, do you really need me to tell you that this
Yeah.
doesn't work? It's not
Just
the most
know he
vile
eats the whole
sandwich I've
thing,
had on
every
the
time.
internet.
You don't
There's
bitch
just
out.
too much going on, and none of it really plays together. Definitely one of the wilder combos. I'm gonna give it a 4. Nothing gag worthy.
Wow.
Just stuff that doesn't really belong.
He's
together
had
in a
worse.
sandwich. I'm probably
He's
the first
had
person in
crab
history to eat
salad
that.
and chocolate
Now I'm gonna
syrup.
go eat one of those other
Oh,
donuts.
no.
because I think I deserve it after that. What's your go-to donut? Mine's probably an apple fritter. See you next sandwich.
The
Apple-
Pokemon
He's
shirt.
almost
Fucking
thrown
follow
up on
TikTok
video,
again. Welcome to
but he
Roll for
finishes
Sandwich,
it.
The series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Oh boy, well after yesterday, we're gonna try these skull dice again because they seem to be pretty lucky on Friday. First up, roll for bread.
Bread.
4 cheddar sourdough. Man, this bread is
Ooh.
delicious. But we're near the end of the loaf, meaning the slices aren't the thickest. Toasted a couple
Aw.
up.
That's still okay.
I love
There we go.
sourdough.
Next up, roll for our main ingredient.
Yep.
12 butter and re-roll. Butter again, huh? What is it, a holiday in the UK or something? Well, anyway, the dice are on your side.
I
this
like
week.
the idea
All
of
right, here's
re-roll.
that re-roll.
Yeah.
11. Roll twice. All right, rolling yet
Oh,
again for
no.
Maine. All right, and that is 6 chicken and 1 pepperoni. All right, no problem
Hey,
so far.
okay.
Though not the most
Sourdough
traditional
and rye
pairing,
bread
these
are
should
amazing.
taste just fine
Yes,
together.
I love
Next up, roll
rye.
for cheese. 4 sharp
Canadian
cheddar.
rye is
Well,
good.
our streak of
More
sharp
sharp
cheddar for the
cheddar.
week remains
More
unbroken.
sharp cheddar.
Even with the
We
bad
don't
results
quit.
yesterday, I'm kind of liking the double rough it roll, so here we go again. 10 alfalfa sprouts and 5 coleslaw. I know not everyone is a fan of coleslaw, but I don't mind it. And as a
I
sandwich
said
topping,
hello.
it
I wanna
adds a nice
sing.
creamy
I want to
base
see
and
him
a
roll
little bit of
butter
crunch.
multiple
And the
times.
sprouts are
Well,
light and nutty
Butter
and
and
refreshing. So I think they'll be a
There
nice
is an
counterpoint
episode
to the
where that
spices and the
happened.
pepperoni. So far, so good. Let's roll Wild Magic. 2, bacon. This could have gone sideways in a lot of ways on Wild Magic, but bacon? Man, I got lucky here. A little more savory, a little more salt, and a little more crunch. Don't mind if I do. All right, D20 sauce roll. Things are going so well, but everything can be ruined here. Skull dice, don't fail me
I'm
now.
getting out of the bagel.
Everything but the
season.
bagel.
6, jelly/jam. Don't worry, I have a plan.
Oh.
I think this is the perfect time to try
Red
this
pepper
red-
jelly.
It's a little sweet, but not to the point.
Yo!
Hey.
And we've already
Deco,
got a
have you had
small
Red
amount of
Robins?
salt.
You've had Red
Can
Robins before, right,
Can we just
Deco?
take a second and
Yeah.
appreciate that color?
The freaking mozzarella
Alright, let's get it put
jalapeno
together.
jelly with poppers
I don't wanna count
with
my
the red
chicken
pepper
before
jelly.
but I
That
have high
shit
hopes.
so
Now let's get
fucking
it cut.
good.
I love
Let's check out
pepper
that
jellies.
cross-section.
They're so good.
Beautiful. I am excited.
They're so
Let's
good.
Yes.
I'm actually, I don't know. I'd probably eat this. I'd probably try it. at the
It's
very
not
least.
bad. It's probably
Oh, yeah.
not.
Yeah.
This is literally a perfect sandwich. I wouldn't have thought to put this combination together.
This
but
is literally a perfect
the
sandwich.
Yeah,
sprouts,
perfect
the
sandwich.
coleslaw, the pepper
The
jelly,
biggest thing that's an
all
iffy for me
offset
is the
salty
alfalfa
meats.
sprites, but
It
that's
just-
about
Sourdough
it
is
just
the
adds
perfect texture to
crunch.
hold it all, where
It's just a
not dry,
crunch,
but it's
as
not
a-
soggy either. The
kinda
only
like- it's kinda
downside
like
to
having
this sandwich is that I
soybeans,
wish
but,
it was
like,
bigger. I wish we were
crispier.
more towards the center of the loaf where we had bigger slices of bread. This is the sandwich to beat. 10 out of 10. Perfectly balanced, as all
Hey.
things should be. We've peaked in the middle of the week here, so I don't know if that means that we're just downhill the rest of the week. We'll find out, I guess. But for now, I'm happy.
I mean,
hope you all have a
technically,
day
yes.
as great as this sandwich. Until next time. Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. First up, roll for bread. 3 pretzel bun. Man, I sure do love me a good pretzel bun, and these are nice and fresh. Not a bad start at all. Let's hope our luck holds.
Pretzel bread is
Roll for
good.
Maine. 1 pepperoni. Man, it seems like this week we have one holdover.
Pepperoni and
ingredient from the
pretzels,
last
let's go.
sandwich each time we do
Yeah.
this. But
I
that's
mean, I
fine with
haven't
me.
had
That
like
means
the
we're using up the last
Wetzelies,
of
like
this
the
pepperoni.
Wetzels or
Next
things with
up, roll for
pepperoni, but
cheese.
they look good. I just always just want classic salted
5,
though with mustard.
Munster is a nice creamy offset.
Love
to pepperoni. Better
Munster.
choice maybe
Ooh.
would have been fresh
Interesting,
mozzarella.
interesting.
On to double
Two
roughage
big
roll.
thick slices too.
Yeah.
Interesting.
9 hearts of palm and 5 coleslaw. Hearts of palm are the core of palm trees. They are soft yet fibrous, and they have a similar
I don't think
flavor
I've
to
ever had
artichoke
hearts of palm.
hearts.
Yeah,
I've never
I really
had it.
enjoy them, though I've never put
I never
them on
thought of eating a
sandwich
fucking
before,
tree.
and I don't think they'll detract from the sandwich one day.
I never ate a
Coleslaw
fucking
here
tree.
is going to
I
be
just
a
want its
little
blood. I
bit
don't want
less
its
welcome than
flesh.
it was yesterday, but we'll see.
Your
I could be
delicious sticky
surprised by the
blood.
end result. Let's roll wild magic.
Not sure about the coleslaw, but
11 Doritos. The flavor of Doritos
Corn!
I have is Cool Ranch. And as far as
Corn!
predicting the
Corn
outcome of
is
this
back.
sandwich, I'm getting less confident.
Oh,
here we are once again at the
say,
D20 sauce roll.
can
May
you
the dice
see?
gods have mercy on my
Honestly, this is like a sandwich I wouldn't have with a sauce. Let's see what kind of sauce you
19.
get.
You gotta
Horseradish.
roll it.
Well, now it's just a total mismatch.
All
of
is
Horseradish.
flavors.
We
We'll see
are
when it
all
comes
of
to
children
it, if it's
of the
something
corn.
miraculously
That's a
works, but,
lot.
That's a lot though, yeah.
I'm doubting it.
You have to use a
Let's get
little
cut.
bit. That reminds me that I have like ground beef in the freezer, and I should probably make like
take a
hamburgers
look
or
at that
something. But
cross-section.
Tristan doesn't like burgers.
It looks
Yeah, I don't know about this one, guys. We'll see.
Not
the
sure about
horseradish
the only
is
thing
like
left to
a
do
it's
is
like a hit or miss,
coleslaw.
so.
Put it in your mouth.
we
Come
go.
on, let's go.
I'm not a big coleslaw person either.
Huh.
I like it.
Even with everything else, that pretzel
I
bun
like
is still
homemade
pretty good.
coleslaw.
But honestly, the rest isn't really doing me any favors. Had it been a different sauce, maybe it would have pulled it together, but the horseradish ain't it for this one.
Nope.
The more I eat of this sandwich, the more it's kind of okay. But at this point, it's probably just my sandwich Stockholm syndrome. I wouldn't make it again. I wouldn't make it on purpose. But once again, I eat the whole thing just the same. Definitely not the worst we've had. It's really just middle of the road. I'm going to go with a 5.1. The 0.1 being solely for the pretzel bread. It's a mediocre sandwich, but it's Thursday, so at least it's D&D night. Have a good one, and may you roll more 20s than 1s. Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond.
Fair.
Welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. First up, roll for bread. 1, waffles. Well, the only waffles I have are blueberry waffles, so here we go. Next up, roll for
Okay,
blueberries.
blueberry is
Terrible.
better.
Blueberry can
Yeah,
still
blueberry's
be.
better.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, maybe we have hope
There
for
you
we got,
go.
We got breakfast.
Roll for
Breakfast.
cheese.
Let's
That is a
go.
4. Sharp cheddar returns.
Woo!
Waffle, cheese, bacon.
Still
So far,
pretty
so
good.
The
good.
cheddar
Double roll
never
for
quits.
roughage. 1 lettuce and 12 rolled twice. All right, here we
Oh,
go. More
boy.
roughage. 10 alfalfa sprouts and 7 sauerkraut. Well, there goes the hope for a
Interesting.
normal breakfast sandwich. Apparently
I love
the dice
those
gods
things.
were not content with
That's
double
pretty cool.
roughage today. They wanted triple roughage. But who am I to argue with fate?
Yeah, they're like
here we
nutty.
go. Lettuce, sprouts, and sauerkraut in a minute here. But first,
That's a
Oh,
lot
wow,
of
magic.
veggies, baby.
7 more roughage. And we've
Why?
got 8 banana peppers. All right. Well, this one
Ooh.
is sufficient
I like
off
banana
the
pepper.
rails.
I
Yeah.
love
Banana
hot
peppers
pepper.
on
They're so
there.
good.
And now for our sauerkraut. Full disclosure, I had some problems filming today, which is why this got a little bit out of order.
At
I
least
feel like
he's
space
like
time around here has been
kind
a
of
little unstable.
draining the
We've
sauerkraut a
got
bit.
Yeah, because he doesn't
got
like a soggy
Got our
sandwich.
sauerkraut here, and there's
Yeah.
only one thing left to do.
Yeah.
And that's the D20 sauce roll.
A lot of roughage.
That's a lot of fucking.
18 hot honey. I honestly don't know what the best case scenario sauce would have been with this
Interesting.
sandwich.
It was almost breakfast. It was,
The
it
hot-
was all.
I guess.
The hot
Let's get
honey
cut.
can sweeten up the sauerkraut
Let's
and make
take a
it
look at that
tolerable.
cross-section.
The blueberries might be a little bit good for that too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give this blueberry
Look,
waffle,
it's
bacon, sharp
it's
cheddar
dripping.
cheese, sauerkraut.
He didn't
banana
drain
pepper,
his. This
alfalfa
is somebody
sprouts,
else. He didn't
romaine
drain his
lettuce,
sauerkraut. It's
pumpkin
fucking gobbling
Go.
everywhere.
Also, hot honey is legit great with bacon
There's
and
so many
breakfast
different things
foods.
going on. I don't
Yeah.
even know. Oh man, how would I plus this up? Okay, to plus this up,
It's
I'm
the
gonna
crowd
go into
I'm not
breakfast
sure
nature of the
about.
Sandwich and add an over easy egg. Okay, let's give this plussed up abomination a go.
Here goes all your fucking yolk.
Yep.
This magic- I don't know if it is plussed up. This
Yolk
is just
be
a
gone,
crazy
baby.
mess of a sandwich.
Maybe if you had a little bit of yolk in your
Yeah,
fucking
good
sandwich,
mess.
you might have
Well,
not have been.
bacon.
You should have bit the yolk.
The banana peppers, the cheese.
Would have been nice to have yolk.
The
Do you know
blueberry
that would have been
waffles
nice?
is what's throwing me, but no, Jake, why don't you try it?
Thanks, Barry. Let's try the original first. Yeah.
Egg makes everything good.
That's not great. The sweetness is what's throwing me. The sweetness from the blueberries, the sweetness from the hot
An over easy egg is a good way to add richness to something and make it a lot heavier than it has any right to be. It's kind of crazy how one egg can do that.
They're all there means
but
for the other
I love eggs on sandwiches.
Let's see if Barry's plus
I like eggs in my salad, but they really upset my stomach.
It definitely brings it back into breakfast sandwich territory more with the bacon and the waffle.
Yeah, no, everything.
I think if you take all the bullshit roughage off, then it's perfect.
3 before. And
yeah.
It up to
yeah, you guys going ooh.
Thanks to Barry from Sandwiches of History for joining me today. If you haven't checked out his channel, I
again,
highly recommend
an over easy egg is a really good way to make everything feel like a breakfast sandwich, but that's what makes them heavy too.
Especially when you get a good meal going there. It's like,
oh, you have to have a medium.
A little child sacrifice.
Medium.
My daughter's favorite animals. Let's hope.
Oh my goodness, I love them.
The ducky.
Oh, medium yolk.
We're pushing the boundaries of what can be considered bread here, but I'm not changing the name of the table or the name of the show. I guess it's roll for wrap today. Next up, let's roll for our main ingredient.
Fucking the shit.
The big tortilla.
I love me some good roast beef, and this will be a great start to this wrap, but we've had a lot of great starts lately. Roll for cheese. 5, Munster. Finishing up the last of the Munster in the house. I'm okay with that. Looking pretty good so far.
It's more ducks every time.
With double roughing. 8, banana pepper, and 7, sauerkraut. I love banana peppers, or mild
You just cannot escape the sauerkraut.
It was almost perfect, then sauerkraut came in.
There it goes again, slapped on it like a bad dream.
It was almost perfect.
I've only used half the jar. Oh no. Alright, please don't make it worse.
Oh no.
2, bacon. Man, this bacon may be what we needed to fix this wrap.
Fresh bacon too, you can tell.
Here is that dang sweet Bavarian
good
sauerkraut. Little ducky.
Sweet savory.
Ducky.
20 sauce roll. 3, banana ketchup. Why did I put 2 ketchups on the list? Alright, so banana ketchup sauce is from the Philippines.
His daughter loves ducks.
Ketchup-like sauce.
They're very cute.
I tried it. It's actually
until you learn what they are, then it's just really less cute.
But I still don't think it's gonna help as much as like a mayo would have. Alright, let's get this thing rolled up.
The fuck out of here.
Alright, not too bad. Other than the last time I tried to do this.
Why would you put 2 ketchups on this list?
Considering he hates ketchup.
Let's take a look at that cross.
This is like the world's most cursed flauta.
Not too bad. Looks pretty good.
He did kind of roll it kind of shit.
We'll see how it tastes.
Yeah, like,
it was a shit wrap.
Like a flauta.
Taco Bell would be ashamed.
That banana sauce is like the exact opposite of what we needed here. Maybe some mayo or some vinegar could have saved it, but as it is now,
this
too much sweetness.
Oh, you know what? I could have used none of this.
Could have been. Like, we almost have something here, but I think I'm determined from all these that I really just don't like Bavarian sauerkraut. Well, there it is. The first wrap on Roll for Sandwich. Not the best, not the worst. Right in the middle with a 5. I think 80% of the sauces on that list would have brought it up at least 2 points. Which would you have chosen if you could? Until next time.
Anything else.
Literally anything.
And welcome to Roll for Sandwich.
I'm not a big fan of sauerkraut.
Beside my lunch. Let's go.
No.
A viewer sent me these galaxy dice off my wish list, so that's what we're going with today. All right, first up, roll for bread.
I don't really like ketchup either.
Yeah. These are a new addition this week, fresh and super soft with a buttery outer crust. Starting off strong today.
Let's go. Let's go.
Next up, let's roll for our main course.
I gotta go to leave you guys to Brad.
11, roll twice.
Yeah, ketchup is mid. Get a tomato.
Roast beef and 10.
You have a wonderful night, Momo. Thanks for being here.
It's been a while since we've had tuna. I don't think the tuna will
Sorry,
stand
my
out for
beautiful
much
baguette
flavor-wise,
form's
though.
gonna have to
My
leave.
main worry
Yeah,
is
take
how
care.
I sure hope that every other place that I'm into
sauce
isn't
and
going
roughage
to
to fix
realize
that
I'm just a
up.
baguette
All right, there
forever.
we go.
I think it's only when you're with me.
Better with cheese.
Unless you've changed it.
Smoked provolone.
Why not forever?
With this roast beef. So far, so good.
Provolone.
All right, here we go. Double roughage.
My fault. You are a
4
treat,
tomato and
I
5
like hanging out.
coleslaw.
Yes.
This fresh, juicy tomato.
Your French phallus will
and
disappear into that sordid sunset.
I like tomato and provolone.
Tomato and provolone is good. It's a good pizza stuff.
And that mayo base might help with the tuna. All right, time for a little bit of wild magic. 2, it's bacon! Man, the wild magic table has been real kind to me lately, and I'm not complaining. Yet another protein. I think this one's
I
actually
like
coming
wild
together
magic
pretty well.
sorcerers the best.
And now, the D20 sauce roll.
There it goes.
2, Marmite and butter. All right, let's get this
Fucking
out of the way for my
what?
American audience. What is Marmite? Marmite is yeast extract. It's a byproduct of making beer. It is much more popular in other countries as a toast spread or food additive, and it has a very strong taste. It's salty, bitter, and has some umami flavor. I'm mixing it with butter because you often eat it alongside of butter. I'm getting a layer on here.
A lot.
There we go. Let's put it together. And let's get it cut. And let's check out that cross section.
It looks edible.
It's a big one today.
A lot of things look edible.
I've had Marmite once, and I was not a fan.
I know that with Vegemite and Marmite, you're supposed to have only a small amount.
Didn't overdo it with the Marmite, and actually, it pairs okay with the roast beef.
You didn't overdo it either.
You can use Marmite in gravy and beef stew, so still, it's dry. Oh man, it would have benefited from
sticky
more sauce.
Yeah.
All in all, could have done much worse. I'm gonna give this one an 8.7. There's just a couple ways it could have been better. But
this show fucks me up with how combinations work.
Yeah, I know. Flavor profile 101.
And welcome to Roll for Sandwich.
Flavors 101. Fuck it. Sometimes shit just works.
A couple times he got like cinnamon raisin, and those were like really good sandwiches.
Fibrous bread with less gluten and less carbs than many other.
Wait, what bread's that?
Mine was frozen.
Well, the bread he rolled was 1 sec.
6, sprouted grain. Sprouted grain.
Sprouted grain. Okay. Yeah, but there were early episodes he had cinnamon raisin.
One of my favorite bits about this show is how it gets you thinking about flavor profiles instead of cultural associations.
Yeah, and the times that he's had cinnamon raisin, he's been pleasantly surprised by some of the things that he was like, I thought that nothing could go with this other than sweet stuff and jams, but like he made some pretty bomb sandwiches with cinnamon raisin.
Fibrous bread with less gluten and less carbs than many other breads. Mine was frozen, so I cast burning hands on it real quick, and now we're ready to make our sandwich. Let's roll for our main. 6, chicken. This week's chicken is a Nashville hot inspired chicken. I took a little
Ooh, I love Nashville hot.
Yes, it's good. Good chicken.
It's pretty tasty.
They stopped putting it in my freaking store.
Yes.
Your store is a sin.
How dare.
Pimento cheese. Pimento cheese.
Pimento's all right. It's not, it's not my favorite, but it's all right.
It's not my go-to.
Processed cheese, mayonnaise, and
that's a lot of pimento.
It's pimento cheese though.
2 cucumber and 12 roll twice. All right, let's roll some.
Oh no.
6
cucumber
and 7 avocado.
Pickle.
All right, first our
cucumber pickle avocado.
And a little relief from the spice.
That's a lot of the same kind of thing.
Avocado rotated in to replace sauerkraut. So
I like how avocados only exist because we demand it continues to exist.
This is going to be delicious. We'll bring in some.
I like avocado, but I have to want it.
Here as well.
I'm not the biggest avocado fan.
I love guacamole.
That's why I don't think I'm the biggest avocado fan. I do not like guac.
8 extra cheese. All right, let's roll up another cheese.
Cheese.
Cheddar. All right, these sandwiches always a little weird, huh? So here's some vegan cheese to go with all of
Again, not my first choice, but you know.
I don't think I've ever had vegan cheese.
You better roll good, or
I've never had it. I don't.
I love sandwich mimic.
I don't know about vegan cheese.
Salsa. While fate was kind, and also apparently
I mean, you're just making more things.
Even the mild version.
Look at all the same things on this sandwich.
It's all the same color.
Messy one.
Yellow and green.
Yellow and green. Look at the bread slide.
It's
Here's the cross section.
It's become the ultimate color.
Looks good.
It's just a green sandwich.
It's gonna be good. Let's give it a try.
I will not eat your green sandwich, Sam. I will not eat.
Oh yeah, this is great. We've got spicy salsa, spicy chicken, spicy pimento cheese, counterbalanced nicely by the cucumber and the avocado. This is a winner. Man, I would make this one again for sure. I'm gonna go with a 9.2. This was a beautiful, if messy sandwich.
Listen,
I don't like messy food.
Hey, one more thing. Yeah. I need your help.
Did you like the cucumber, the avocado, or the avocado more?
Yes. Also, it's this stupid shit here that makes me think of mimics in new ways, because anything could be a fucking mimic. They're technically oozes.
Yeah. Be a sandwich.
Is an ooze.
TikTok and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go.
Oh, I'm getting tipsy.
Roll for bread.
I've just been drinking and drinking and drinking while we've been watching. This is a tankard. This is a 32 ouncer.
So today
You
I'm
had
gonna do
some
it on
food?
camera for you.
Yeah, I had salad.
Good. At least you had food.
There, nice and toasted.
That bread looked like ball sacks.
I love a good ham sandwich.
Yes.
How much
This is
did you
actually the
drink
first
before
time
we
I've
hit
had ham
play?
by itself, so
None,
let's see how this
actually.
goes. Roll for cheese.
Awesome.
I've been chugging since we started
Vegan
playing the
cheddar. I
videos.
got called out yesterday for only using one slice of vegan cheddar when I usually use more than one slice of other cheeses. So here you go.
Don't be a
2 slices of vegan
bitch.
cheddar on my ham sandwich.
It's just
Plant growth using
Don't
a second
be a
layer
fuck,
bitch.
yeah, fuck, I'm getting my rum
one
out.
lettuce and 11
Yes,
green peppers.
it's the weekend, Anthony. Bust out the
So
booze.
this lettuce is already prepped for tacos, which is why it's shredded up so much. But it'll
I don't
work
like
just fine.
shredded.
As far as bell peppers go, green is probably my favorite. I'm okay with the little bit of bitterness that it adds, and better yet, it's
I'm
gonna
a little
bring that
bitter.
crunch.
Fine, I have
Alright,
like
time to
3
roll some
different
wild
whiskeys.
It hit Squeaky real fast.
Lynn, if you start drinking the peanut butter whiskey again and you stop talking, I'm gonna be sad.
I got this Captain Morgan private stock shit. Let's fucking rock and roll.
Oh hell yeah! Don't go too hard though, cause I want you alive.
Haha, this isn't
Drink it
Inuyasha.
all.
What?
It's like absinthe. I'm not drinking it all at once.
Drink
Okay,
every
Blue
bit of it.
said so.
I said, yeah, I'll drink it all. It's not at once.
I
Fuck
will go
you.
die now.
No,
Chug it right now.
Lynn,
How
no.
about you go chug yourself?
No.
I don't have anything to chug. You have to drink. Yeah, I have to drink vicariously through you.
Lynn, no. No, Lynn, no. No. You can have some, but don't go too hard. You didn't come back when you did.
Don't let them tell you what to do, Lynn.
You just stopped talking. It was like, Lynn, it was just nothing.
It was a sadness.
There was a Lynn-shaped hole in my heart.
I think it's adorable she's worried I'd ever do that again.
That is funny. This is only 40. Oh man, I grabbed the wrong one. This is only 40 proof. This is only 80 proof. God damn it.
Oh no, it's only 80% alcohol, not just fucking actual Everclear.
No, it's 40%, first of all, and yeah, I'm mad. Well, I grabbed the other kind. Oh well.
Don't worry, I've had vodka and wine. And juice.
All I have is straight fucking
So
Captain
much.
Morgan, so.
So I do have Captain Morgan's too. I've got the rum in my fridge. I don't drink rum a lot.
Yeah. We'll never find fucking spice, rum. Always spice.
Oh.
I don't care for the spice, but I still like rum.
I don't think I've ever had it in like shots. That's where I'm kind of like unsure. I have not had it like that. So
yeah.
9. Rally's Fry Seasoning. This is a blend I got from a viewer that includes sea salt, garlic, and herbs. Oh shoot, I forgot. You're supposed to bounce it off your elbow for maximum flavor.
Oh,
there
right.
you go, that's better. All right,
Hey,
next time,
silly me.
20 sauce roll. Nameless Mimic is standing by. 10. Red wine vinegar. Well, so far the Mimic is rolling high for intimidation. That's 2 days in a row of pretty fitting sauces. All right,
yeah,
let's
vinegar.
get it closed up here.
I feel like I would
get
just toss the vegetables in the vinegar instead of pouring it into the
And here's
sandwich.
Cross section.
Yeah.
Not my best.
Maybe.
work.
It's gonna just be dookie.
All right, closing out another week of sandwiches. Let's see how this one tastes.
You like the Grogu shirt.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is actually pretty typical for a ham sandwich I might make. The vegan cheese is really the only outlier here, but there's enough going on with the spices and the vinegar.
I'm
that
so
I don't
scared to
taste it
try
that much.
vegan
Just a
cheese, but I
nice
am
dairy-free
curious. I
ham
just don't want to
sandwich.
waste my money on something that's
I think
gonna
I'm
be
landing at a
ass. I'm gonna have
solid
5 slices of.
7.2. There's nothing incredibly interesting about it, but there's nothing offensive
feel
about
that.
it either. When you play this
Vegan
game
cheese is
every
so much more
weekday,
expensive than
sometimes that's all you
actual
can ask
cheese.
for.
So it's
Well, I hope
everything
you all have a
vegan.
great weekend.
Blech.
Until next time.
Yes.
Stay safe.
That's
Afternoon
7
TV,
and
TikTok,
22
and
is
beyond,
good.
and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let
Oh,
fate
lordy.
decide my lunch. Let's go. A viewer sent me these blue eyeball dice, so that's what I'm going with today. Let's hope they're lucky.
Hell
Next up,
yeah.
let's roll that bread. 5. Seeded rye. Rye, awesome. One of my favorites. It's
I like
frozen, so
rye.
let's get it toasted up. And there we go.
Toast.
Hey,
That's
that's a
all for
good
our main.
toast.
3. Hamburger. Yesterday was Memorial Day here in the U.S., which is a holiday that we often grill on. So it's very fitting we get hamburger and use up some of these leftovers. Next up, rolls of cheese.
Burger.
4, sharp cheddar. We have gotten sharp cheddar on this show more than any other cheese
It
so
doesn't
far.
quit.
Seriously, we made a graph and everything.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
For Lynn's satisfaction.
6 and 6 extra pickles.
Hooray.
Well, other than the rye bread instead of a hamburger bun, this is shaping up to be a pretty typical cheeseburger for me. Extra pickles and everything. Nothing to complain about so far, but you know how the show goes.
That's still a lot of pickle.
That's a lot.
You got more chaos. Wild Magic is now a D20 roll. May the dice gods be merciful.
Yeah, it's supposed to be D12, then it's D20.
6 sprinkles. Luckily, this isn't going to add a whole lot of
Yay! It's so festive.
Sugar. So, here we go.
Pure fucking sugar all over my vinegar.
Like fireworks.
Yeah, fireworks in your ass.
All right, Earl, here's your first snack.
Banana ketchup.
Well, I know from the last time we rolled banana ketchup that it's not my least favorite sauce, but
it's not what I would have made.
It'll be interesting to see if the pickles can overpower the sweetness of the sauce and the sprinkles. And let's get our toothpicks in here to make sure we are structurally sound.
Something sound about that sprinkles.
Let's get it cut in half.
Or the trash ketchup. Why is it red if it's banana?
Look at that cross section. All right.
It looks edible. That makes me even more mad.
Okay, well, we've got a cheeseburger with some sprinkles and banana ketchup. Let's give it a taste.
It's consumed the darkness.
Okay, yep. It's a sweet cheeseburger. Even the extra pickles weren't enough to override that.
Holy
the
crap.
burger's been freshly grilled and not reheated. This may have been a little bit better. I mean, it's not bad, but it's drier than I would like. At the very least, it's colorful. But I tell you what, I'm not going to be running to put sprinkles on my burger again anytime soon. Well, this festive post-holiday burger mess
it's just
sugar.
It's just sugar.
I wasn't
just
really
pure sugar.
Sugar.
It goes as colorfully in as it does out.
Everyone else for tuning in. Have
Instead of sugar sprinkles, put flaky salt. Those are kind of sprinkles.
Roll for sandwich.
Well, that's not what the die rolled now, was it?
Let's go. In honor of the sprinkle burger from yesterday, I'll be using these burgers sent to me by a viewer. First up, roll for bread. 3 pretzel bun. This is my last pretzel bun, and I am excited about it. I love these. Starting off strong. Next up, roll for our main course. 7 tofurkey. Now this will be my first experience with tofu.
So fuck yourself.
I've had regular tofu plenty of times, but never tofu that was trying to simulate lunch meat. After tasting it,
to be fair, tofu is really good at like absorbing good right flavors. You do it right.
3 provolone.
Tofu's good. Tofu's good shit. I don't know what people keep bitching about with tofu.
I like tofu. I got like a sweet mango peach tofu dessert. It's okay. The texture takes a bit to get used to. Also, I added a lurk command. There you go, guys. Now you have a lurk command. People like using it.
Maybe in like a Greek wrap or something like that. The cucumber will be nice, light, and refreshing with a little bit of crunch. It's a good combination, I think.
Now it says you're lurking.
Time to roll Wild Magic.
You're hiding. It's Charmander.
19 fire. So this new entry to the table is a little bit experimental. It's going to depend
I tried tofu once. Its texture didn't agree with me. I love it in miso soup.
But this time I think it means to melt the cheese. And it's my show, so I get to decide.
Ugh.
This is one of the few instances where I'm going to say it's okay to mess around with the order in which the sandwich was constructed, or in this case, reconstructed. I don't know.
Melty good cheese, though.
I gotta get gas for my butane torch.
Sauce roll.
I just have a butane torch.
With the beets and the cucumber, I've got a little bit of a
It's gonna be so soggy.
I don't mind it at all. And the pretzel
It'll be
is nice and thick, so it shouldn't get soggy. Let's get our toothpicks in place.
No.
The power of pretzels will consume it.
Let's get it cut. Let's take a look at that cross section.
Cross section, baby.
All right, tofurkey and cheese with a little bit of Greek salad flavor. Let's see how it goes. All right, yeah, not too bad.
For the real salad,
melted cheese
Caesar
is a nice
salad.
touch.
Good.
I'm not a big fan of the texture of the tofurkey by itself.
Rome never fell.
This isn't too bad. Came together pretty nicely. Could use just a little something that I can't really put my finger on, but it's not bad. I think that this one lands squarely at a 6.9. All right, well, only 2 more days until it's summer vacation at our house. Hopefully that means I'll get to work on my book a little bit more. All right. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide.
There's so many
Let's go.
episodes.
All right, I'm going back to the strawberry lemonade place, so let's see how they do for me today. First up, roll for
Yep, yep.
6, croissant.
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 Anyway, these are
Croissant.
fresh, buttery,
Croissant.
and flaky, and delicious.
Croissant.
Hopefully I don't ruin
Croissant.
it. Next up, roll for Maine.
I eat the
6,
croissant.
corned beef.
Croissant.
So corned beef actually has nothing to do with corn. It's salt-cured beef brisket, but the
I love
large
corned
pieces
beef.
of salt are called corns, which is why it's called corned beef. Next up, roll for cheese.
Shit on a shingle's great. I will fight
5,
people over
I
it.
don't think I've ever had
Bardi
corned
is another
beef.
one of my favorite sandwich
It's good
seasonings,
shit.
And its subtle
I don't
creaminess
really
would be
like
a
it.
good pairing.
It's
with
very salty.
Next up,
kind of.
double
Yes.
roughage. Here we go.
You really need to really
6
balance that shit
pickle
up.
and 7 apple. Using the last
Speaking
few
of weird
speeds up
shit.
here, dill goes great with Havarti, so
Now
this should
drink
be a
the
nice little
juice.
addition to our sandwich.
Havarti and pickles.
Those of you who've been watching for a while have learned that apple goes with more sandwiches than you might think. And so far, I see this being
Apple.
fine. It's going to be quite crunchy,
Apple.
too, which I'm a
I mean,
fan of.
crunchy as fuck.
Next up,
Crunchy.
Wild Magic. 1.
Fuck it up.
Munchy.
Sauce. All right, Earl, you gotta help me out here. Put the fear of Lathander into him. All right, I guess
Yeah,
we'll
Lathander,
Now,
get out of here.
because I'm getting concerned,
10 red
I
wine
feel it
vinegar
is
and
my duty
12
to inform
barbecue
you.
sauce.
It's called
Man,
a
I really dodged
croissant.
a bullet here. I mean, this works perfectly. There's already vinegar in the pickle
Shut the fuck up.
The sweet barbecue
Oh
sauce
boy,
with the
barbecue
apple.
sauce on my
And
apple
also
sandwich.
pickles go together.
Yo, apple smoked
And remember
bacon,
how I said
barbecue?
corned beef is brisket?
You gonna
This
tell me
isn't
they're not gonna
bacon.
go good
Barbecue
together? But
brisket
it's apple.
croissant. This might work well.
I-
People put apple
Apple
juice
what?
on.
Their toothpicks
No,
in there.
whoa, yo, people use apple juice when they do barbecue pork ribs.
That's nice. This isn't apple juice, it's apples.
Yeah, but where do you think apple juice comes from?
A
Pears?
juicer. It comes from the juicer.
Comes
After you,
from an apple bog.
comes from apples.
Now, next, you're going to tell me that the corn off the cob comes from corn.
Yeah.
What?
Fuck you.
Okay, someone else also drinks the pickle juice. It's no, it's not. It's sour.
Drink it. Consume
No.
it. Preserve your organs.
No.
All right, let's check out that cross
No.
section.
It's too
Not bad.
sour.
All right, it looks good. Honestly,
When
I
Tristan
don't
buys
think
the
there's any way this
pickles,
could
I
be
try to
bad,
bite
but
into
let's
one
see
and
what
it
it
gushes pickle juice in my mouth and I hate it.
Oh, yeah,
Then don't
it's
bite the
definitely
pickle.
crunchy.
How am I supposed to
Yo,
fucking
like I
eat
said
it then,
before,
Anthony? Do I just
Cut it
fucking
off,
deep
sir.
throat the pickle?
I hate
Just
it.
swallow it.
I hate it when Tristan's pickle gushes. In my...
What? What? No!
So you're saying you don't mind when that happens?
No.
You cannot win here.
No, I mean the pickles that he gets from the jar. Hi, Sironzi. I mean the jarred pickles that are like garlicky, and when they're big bulby pickles, and you bite into them, and they ooze pickle juice in your mouth, and then they're sour.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I know what a pickle is.
Yeah,
And
I don't like it.
remember, spitter. But look, you can hate all you want, but remember, spitters are quitters.
Spiders are quitters.
Spitters are quitters.
Oh.
Open your fucking ears.
Like spiders?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I thought you said spiders.
Why would I say spiders? I hate those.
No.
Spiders aren't quitters. They persist. They're fucking little bastards.
I don't know why I thought you said spiders.
Barbecue vinegar. It's very much very much barbecue brisket.
Might have to
but
send
it's
her in
missing a
for
little bit of
repairs.
the fattiness. Whereas a lot of
Put
that
the
moisture
fucking
is
drink
missing
down.
due to the fact that the
Brisket.
corned beef is salt cured. All in all, it's good. Easy 9.5. I can see this
9.5.
easily being a 10 out of 10 for someone else, but I'm not a huge fan of barbecue sauce. But in this case, it definitely works.
You gotta put mayo in it.
Another decent sandwich. The only way it could get
And then
better
mix
is
it with a
if
little
you
bit of
check mark.
mayonnaise
Maybe
and
we'll
dip
see
your
one
fries
soon.
in it.
Either way, see you tomorrow.
So good.
Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go.
You're like one step away from Chick-fil-A sauce. Because Chick-fil-A is and doesn't like gay people.
First up, let's roll for bread. 6 croissants for the second day in a row.
Croissant.
Those with weak stomachs may want to look away for this next part. Gotta get this croissant opened up and ready to be a sandwich.
Croissant.
It's dangerous work, but somebody's gotta do it.
Croissant.
Next up, roll for main. 3.
Parlez-vous
Well,
français?
I'm glad to be using up the last of the leftovers for Memorial Day, but I'm not that excited to eat them in that it's been a few days and they're most likely very dry. Let's roll for cheese.
That's why you should have taken your leftover hamburger and made chili out of it.
Cheese. But today, I'm going to be putting even more cheese than I normally do because I only have 2 slices left here, and I want to use this up because I'm getting sick of sharp cheddar. 2d12 roughage coming at ya. 5 tomato and 11 none. Okay, so far this is just a cheeseburger on a croissant. I like tomato on my burgers. Nothing weird here. I have to wonder if I'm saving up all of this karma for something truly heinous. Let's roll wild magic. Oh, that's not easy to read, is it here? That's a crit fail on wild magic. Extra sauce. All right, well, I guess we're rolling twice for sauce.
Wee!
Ruin it. 13 honey mustard fry sauce and 18 Beanos. This honey mustard fry sauce basically tastes like a mixture of ketchup and mustard to me, so not super excited about that. But the Beanos is a sub dressing, basically oil and vinegar and spices, so that should be good. All right, let's get it put together here and get our toothpicks in.
That feels offensive for reasons I can't put my finger on.
Eno used to be a thing that you would, like an anti-gas pill.
And let's take a look at that cross section.
It was like you take Beano and they'll Beano gas.
Oh, here we go. Basically a burger with some oil and vinegar.
Oh no, I didn't trust that L'Oreal shit with no more tears. All it did was burn my eyes.
Oh boy. Yeah,
why did you put it in your eyes, Anthony?
Because it said no more tears, so I thought it wouldn't hurt.
Why did you put it in your fucking eyes?
Because I believed the bottle man and it was wrong.
Yellow mustard.
I want to know where. I want to know where on the bottle it says "squeeze into eyes."
It wasn't squeezing directly into eyes. It's not fucking elf off.
It's fucking and the honey flavor
foam
makes it even sweeter.
The soap foam
a really mediocre
dripped into your face.
4.9.
That's why you tilt your head a little bit up towards the shower.
No more tears.
That doesn't mean you should. That doesn't mean you should still get it into your eyes.
Welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let.
It's just if it did, it wouldn't be as bad.
Well, excuse me, I was like fucking 6.
Oh, okay, you're using L'Oreal Kids.
First up, roll for bread. 2 potato.
Suck.
All right, as usual, our bread is frozen, so we're gonna have to get it toasted up here. And there we go.
I love potato bread.
It's good.
All right,
it's a very filling bread.
Squishy.
3 chicken. Today we're going with this thick carving board style chicken. Let's see what else we get. Next up, roll for cheese.
Thicken.
5 Havarti. Can't complain about Havarti. It's nice and mild, and I'm gonna put 2 slices because life is too short for 1 slice of cheese. 2d12 roll for roughage. 2 cucumber and 5 tomato.
Cucumber.
Psychic blades here.
Sweet.
Sliced. Tomato and cucumber will be right at home on this sandwich. So far, this is
perfect.
I am going to head out, my dude.
Sandwiches to date.
Yeah, you have a wonderful night,
A
Deco.
couple weeks
I
later,
will. You guys have a good night
scares
too.
me a little.
Damn.
Roll wild magic.
Take care.
4 Cheetos. Well, we had to bring in a little
Yay.
bit of weirdness, I guess.
Cheat corn.
Not the bad kind of weirdness. It's more like
Coffee
uncle weird.
trash.
All right, Cheetos deployed. All right.
Oh
here we
yeah.
go with the D20
Deploy
sauce
those
roll.
Cheetos.
5 Kewpie mayo. Kewpie Japanese style mayo.
I'm gonna tell you right
It's like
now.
regular
Once you
mayo,
go
but with a
Kewpie, you
little
don't go
extra
back.
Umami flavor. Perfectly salty, perfect.
Kewpie mayo is the
I like it
shit.
better. Let's get our sandwich put together.
It is so good.
Why is there a baby on the bottom?
Yeah.
Because that's the mascot. It's a little baby.
And let's get it cleft in twain.
Huh.
You gotta.
Don't worry, TikTok. This is just a regular potato. That's right. I am hovering over this sandwich with a potato.
You gotta.
Divided into 2.
Japanese
We
mayo.
can't get that around here, which is to say, I make it myself.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's better that way anyway, because then you can control the umami. But no, it's so good. I love
Let's
it.
go ahead and give it a taste.
If you ever had takoyaki, Anthony, you've had a little bit of Kewpie because that's what they put on top of it. That drizzle cream.
Both give it a good crunch.
Yeah.
That's Japanese mayonnaise.
It's a little
I
bland,
fucking love it, I
but
guess,
it's not very
already.
flavorful.
If you like the
some
sauce
pepper,
they put
it
on
just adds a little bit
takoyaki,
more.
then you
I'm gonna
like
go with a
Japanese
7.5.
mayo.
Dude,
Just need
I
a
love
little bit more to bump it
takoyaki.
up.
It's so good. I had some with my sushi the other day.
I want something now, but there is no place in Utah because it sucks.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All the ethnic stores, not a single takoyaki stand.
They don't even have like the Japanese
They have the best
places?
fucking. There's tons of those, yeah, but I don't know about any of them. But I do know there's a fucking street taco stand. The best shit in the fucking city, bro. Holy shit, it's good. They have a stand. That's it. And everyone in the city knows where it is.
Yeah.
Everyone loves it. It's a fucking tourist attraction. And every tourist I go here at least once. It's the best. I love it.
Hell yeah.
It's five. You get 5 fucking tiny street tacos, fresh, and it's for like $10.
Oh hell yeah, that's like
They
$2
got all
a
kinds of
taco.
crazy meat.
What?
Yeah, they got all kinds of pork, tongue, meat, all kinds of chicken. It's great. Tongue.
Yeah, the best food usually comes out of a small stand or a random guy's van. Especially tacos.
It's so fucking weird, but I love it.
The way it works, it's not about the presentation. It's about the love.
Yes.
It's about the love. It's about the effort.
You know who cares about presentation? Those shitty 12-star restaurants give you like a fucking centimeter of meat.
The French.
Yeah, and look how good they know anything.
I'm just saying. I've been given power, yeah, T-Tam. But I'm just saying, like when you go to those freaking those taqueria trucks, those little taco trucks, yo, you haven't lived till you find a chimichurri truck. You gotta find a chimichurri truck. Those bitches is so fucking good. There was, when I was younger and still living in Jersey, every once in a while, I want to say maybe every Thursday, every other Thursday or so, my parents would walk into my room and they'd be like, do you want a chimichurri? And when I was, at first I was like, what the fuck is that? I don't know what a chimichurri is. And they were like, well then come with us. We're going to take you to get chimichurris. And I can't remember the name.
You want a good taco, ain't got no time for no sit-in or drive-through. You need to find you some street meat.
Need to find, yeah. It doesn't matter what the fuck it's made out of either. It's good. That's all you gotta know. It's going to be good. Is a taco place cash only? Because from my experience, cash only taco places have the best tacos. It's, from what I've seen, some of the best food I've ever had aside from a Wagyu has been in hole-of-the-wall places where their toilet paper hangs off a pipe. That's the best places. But freaking, this chimichurri truck, it was called Mr. Chimi. Mr. Chimi is the name of the business. And sometimes they'd have a truck, and the Mr. Chimi truck was the good shit. Mr. Chimi. Freaking, hold on. Mr. Chimi. Mr. Chimi. Freaking, and they would make chimichurris. You would find the truck sometimes. It says chimichanga, but I'm pretty sure it's chimichurri. And it would be like a burger. It'd be like a burger in a sub bun, and it would have like other shit on it, and it was so good. And like you would find a quipes. Quipes were so good. I don't know. I couldn't explain to you what a quipe is. I'm gonna Google that. It's a quipe. Quipes. It's Dominican shit, so of course it's good. And this stuff, it's like, I don't know how to describe them, but they're so good and they're deep fried, because of course they are. Quipe is made by mixing bulgur and ground meat, typically beef, for kipe and lamb for the Lebanese kibbeh. This is made into a hollow roll and stuffed with cooked ground meat, then deep fried. So yeah, this shit was so good. And again, it's like spiced meat and it's so flavorful, and it just it fits in your hand all nice, and you bite into it and it's just so many good flavors. And this is all it is. It's just it's just a deep fried meatball. It's just a deep fried meatball. You just do this shit, and then you roll this thing up into like a dough, and then you make your rice and beans or whatever shit, and then you just roll that dough up the meat, and you fucking fry those. It is so good. They're obviously bad for you because they're deep fried, but they're so fucking good. And depending on the type you get, you can get like regular seasoned and savory, or you can get like a little spicy if you want to spicy it up. And some people would drizzle like hot sauce, but those were good. Mr. Chimi is Dominican cuisine. We make good food.
Good shit.
We make good food. You have to find the truck. You gotta find the truck.
I hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you tomorrow for another sandwich.
So good.
Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond.
Lord, the bit is the top. Oh yeah, I already read that.
Where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Let's get right into it today and roll for bread.
Bread roll.
Fucking bread.
4. Everything bagel strikes back. You'll just have to imagine me cutting it in half. Here it is.
Garlic Parmesan bagels are good.
Yes.
Next up, let's roll for our main ingredient. 4. Roast beef. It's roast beef on a bagel. It's roast beef on a bagel. You don't make friends with salad. Roll for cheese.
Hey.
5. Havarti for the second day in a row. Ooh. Oh man, I really hope this is a good one because this is a great start. But we'll see.
Like lunch meat and cheese on a bagel.
2d12 roughage. Here we go.
Takes the space up, but that's candy.
Maybe I'll buy roast beef and stuff. I'm always buying ham.
4 green pepper and 3 red onion.
Too much ham is bad.
Continuing our strong start with
I love honey ham though.
Topping, banana peppers.
Gout.
I just really love the
real
briny flavor.
Watch out.
Some green
What's
pepper,
gout?
nice and thin here, using
Bad foot disease.
There we go. Let's get it on.
Bad foot disease?
Yeah. Too much ham.
Wow.
Is that actually a thing from too much ham?
Yeah, I think it's. I'm pretty sure it was ham.
Okay, so sort of.
Yeah, I'm right.
Gout is a whole thing.
A type of inflammatory arthritis that causes pain and swelling in joints.
You get it from a combination of 2 factors.
Okay. Because I usually buy like every other week or two, I'll buy like a package of honey ham, and we'll like, or sometimes
malnutrition, lots of rich foods like ham and fish and wine.
Oh. So it's just rich foods in general, like high fat foods.
It's also referred to as the king's disease.
Yeah, it is.
Because it's rich food. Yeah.
Rich fatty food. And rich people back then would just consume so much. Because they were rich, they could.
Yeah, okay.
And they would probably never, and they probably wouldn't do much because they're fucking lazy rich people.
Yeah, see, again, I've just thought about getting like, because again,
and
I always
it's excruciatingly painful, and rich people would try to get it on purpose as a status symbol.
Look how much fucking rich people food I can eat. My bones don't work. Look how fucking cool I am.
I was gonna say, I just been thinking about getting like other slices of deli meat because like I love honey ham, and I usually get the leaner honey ham, but like sometimes we forget about it. Because then Tristan's like, I had to throw it out, and I'm like, oh, yeah, most statuses from back. Yeah.
I recommend turkey and chicken and white meat, basically.
Turkey.
It's better for you anyway.
Deli turkey,
Every second of exist is abject agony. I cannot sit, I cannot stand, all is pain, but it's pain poor people can't get, so I'm winning probably.
I'm okay with turkey, but like I find it to be on the chart. I'd probably just go for like chicken breast. But I think I'll look into like maybe like roast beef or in some chicken and seeing maybe we'll make some like sandwiches or grilled cheeses with those and see how they go. Because a while back I also bought like salamis and stuff, and I like those. I like peppercorn and Hungarian and spicy.
I also like things like bologna. When you do it right, bologna's good.
It's not as good as the type that Din Din sent me, but they also have jamon serrano at the grocery store. The Spanish ham.
Why is it so Spanish?
So
what's the difference?
Because it's so good. You gotta when you get the Spanish ham, when you get the Din Din ham, you gotta like get some like good like baguette roll, and then you gotta like get the good beefsteak tomatoes, and then you gotta like just like toast it just right, and then like just the tomato and maybe like light Parmesan slices. Or like you'll just get like the beefsteak tomato. You put the ham and then the tomato on it, and then you get like the fresh Parmesan cheese, and then you just like sprinkle a little bit of that along with some salt and pepper, and that is so good. It's so good.
Oh shit, I forgot about this. I have a whole bottle of single grain Japanese whiskey.
Oh
Nice
damn.
and a little bit of earthiness.
17-year age.
So far.
Fuck.
A+ sandwich.
I think I remember this right. There was like a
Fernando with
200
some
something
red
bottles
onions.
made of this.
These will add a nice bite.
Oh,
I think there's
damn.
enough going on here in this sandwich.
I
that
spent a
they
lot
won't
of
be
money
too
before I
overpowering.
left my fucking house.
Please
Yeah, you
seriously.
did.
Up here. All right, wild
I didn't
magic.
drink
Here
that
we
much
go.
of it, so
Mm.
I crack it up when I'm
9
done moving.
Lowry's.
Hey.
Lowry's makes a couple different kinds of seasoning, but
Lowry's.
this one specifically has
Lawyers.
salt, sugar, spices, paprika, garlic. It's a good mix and should do nothing but help us here. All right,
Oh.
20 sauce roll.
It's a good mix and will not cost me endless suffering. Banana roll.
You know, I wonder, because now here's the thing. I've talked about it a couple times, and so is Jester. There's a local farmer in where I live, and he comes by and he sells me jerky, like homemade beef jerky, and he also makes spices. And I wonder, I might actually legit want to see if there's a way to send this guy spices, and I might send him some Kenny spices.
Interesting.
I might do
I
that.
remember, man, I miss having fucking food vendors in Jersey. In Jersey, like in some places, because you know it was pretty. It wasn't rural, but it was like there was like a lot of little places. People had a lot of some places had a lot of people with orchards, right, in their backyard. And fucking, I miss. There was a guy in fucking up to high school, middle school. Fucking dude, there was one of our neighbors up the road, like a 10-minute walk up the road. He had these fucking peach orchard in his backyard. His backyard was an orchard of peach trees. And the peaches he gave us, it's like $5 for like a fucking bag of 10. Right? So, and they were like they were all like half a football size fucking fat peaches. I miss that guy. I don't know his name.
When I first visited Jester, his family had a plum tree on their property. They had a plum tree, and Jester's favorite cake is plum cake. He loves plum cake, so they would get.
He's a little Jack Horner, isn't he?
They would pick his mother would pick the plums from the plum tree, and they would make a plum cake, and they'd make it for him for his birthday. I want to learn how to do it.
That's adorable. I want
to learn how to make plum cake.
Do it. It's probably like a normal cake, but adding a plum in.
Plums.
I love the idea that Puss in Boots movie is the reason people know who Jack Horner is nowadays. Again, who the fuck remembers little Jack Horner who sat in the corner and put his thumb in a fucking pie?
I didn't know.
Nobody knew. The name resonated something in my brain, but I'm like, why is that familiar?
Didn't mean shit to me.
It's this break from the list, and literally today is the first day I put it back on the list, and we got it.
Marshmallow fluff.
Cream cheese. It looks like cream cheese, right?
Awesome?
Yeah, we were so close to a good sandwich. Get our toothpaste.
I love
here.
fluffernutters.
Marshmallow might be enough to keep it there anyway.
Marshmallow fluff is in
divide our sandwich
roast beef
with this banana. Just a normal banana.
Don't you love sugary cartilage as your fucking sauce?
I still have
and let's take a look
this
at that
jar of marshmallow fluff. I don't know what kind of fucking pregnancy cravings I was fucking having that I bought another jar of marshmallow fluff. It's gonna be there forever.
Congratulations.
Man. All right, let's taste it.
I'm not pregnant.
Sure will.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Ugh. It's so close to being really good. So close. Everything melds together perfectly, and then you just have sweet marshmallow coming out of nowhere and punching you in the face.
It's
Missed
just
it by
like,
this much.
oh yeah.
This was almost a 10.
I hate getting fishy with marshmallow
one ingredient,
fluff.
though.
Marshmallow fluff.
That takes us down. Takes us all the way down to a 6.2.
More like marshmallow fuck.
Well, at least Earl's getting fed today.
Down
Hopefully tomorrow's a little better. See you then.
Sugar, we're going down,
Welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch.
I hate
Let's go.
strange magic.
Using this awesome set of sandwich dice today made specifically for me by Hatchling Dice. First up, let's roll for bread.
Let me go.
Yo, wait, have you ever watched Strange Magic?
No.
Oh,
I don't watch TV.
It's a trash movie George Lucas made. We should watch it.
Oh.
It's so fucking bad.
Is it like The Room, man? Is it like The Room?
It unironically has a really good. Oh my god, what was his name?
Because I like
There's a
The
famous.
Room.
Hold on. And yeah, that's how you spell that. Cast. What's his fucking name? Alan Cumming is the best part of that movie, and he is the antagonist. It quotes antagonist, kinda. He has the best musical numbers, but the whole thing is a fairy tale fantasy jukebox musical, but not in the fun way that Shrek was.
Oh.
It's bad. It was the story that George Lucas wrote for his kids. It was the Star Wars for his little girls.
Oh, it's cute. It's too bad it sucks.
It's trash. It sucks so bad.
Oh.
But Alan Cumming is great because he's Alan Cumming and he's great in anything he's in, to be honest, especially when he gets to sing.
Oh.
Like, you know, if you hear him sing, you probably know where he's from. If you don't know my name.
Yeah, the name rings a bell, but I'm too tipsy. I'm drunk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play this one and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So
I might have to go to the bathroom too.
That's okay, because Lynn will be here.
Lynn can be a BLT.
Yes. I'll be here.
I thought you were gonna be a fucking toaster, I swear to God.
That would have been really funny.
That would have been really funny.
Soft and this flour tortilla is ready.
You know I'm the favorite because I have cheese.
All right, let's roll for Maine.
Yes.
This would be a great time to get
I'm a
refried
fossil.
beans. Here we go. 12. Butter the bread and re-roll.
Indeed.
I buttered a tortilla today. To see if I still feel. I could have left it plain, but that was not the deal. All right, roll for Maine.
Man.
5. Smoked ham. All
God
right,
has
let's get some
abandoned
ham in
us.
there.
2 butters
Roll for
tortillas.
cheese. 1. Gouda, howda, it's cheese.
Wow.
2 D12 roughage, here we go.
There's a funny
3
pair.
red onion and 9 kiwi fruit. Chop up some red onion with our mandolin and get some onto our wrap. I can't say I've ever had kiwi on a sandwich before, but I put it on the list because I see the potential.
That's not a
I think
bird
it'll
at
have a good
all.
texture for the sandwich, kind of like tomato. We'll see how the flavor ends up pairing. All right, let's roll wild magic. 13, Rally's fry seasoning. Blend of flaky salt, garlic, and other herbs. Why not? Why not? All right, it's the D20 sauce roll for better or worse. 19, kimchi mayo. A little spicy, a little savory. There were worse options we could have rolled. Definitely. All right, and let's try to get it rolled up here without making too big of a mess. Let's keep it together with our toothpicks, and let's get it cut. And let's take a look at that cross-section. A little sad today. All right, so I have no predictions for this one. We're just gonna dive in here and see how it tastes. Okay, all right, this is really interesting. This might be really good. I can't believe how well this works together. I was right, the kiwi has basically the texture of a tomato, but it brings this tanginess that is different than a tomato. Pairs great with the slightly spicy kimchi mayo, and I can't really taste the butter, but I feel like maybe it's helping it not be dry. I'm blown away. This one was a complete and utter surprise, folks. I'm gonna clock it in at an 8.9. After the fluff yesterday, I was sure we were headed for disaster with this one, but it ended up being okay. Just goes to show you don't know what'll be good until you try it. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bullshit. I know exactly what
Afternoon,
be good and
TikTok
bad.
and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I
Real
let
bad
food
for
decide
now.
my lunch. Let's go. Today I'll be using these awesome black and gold hollow metal dragon dice that were sent to me by a viewer. Only problem is they're too big for my dice tower, so we're gonna have to do something different today. All right, let's roll for bread. 6. Croissant. These don't make the biggest sandwiches, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. If it's a bad sandwich, less to eat. All right, let's roll for Maine. 2, salami. All right, nothing wrong with a little salami. We've had a little break from it, so good to be back. Roll for cheese. 1, Gouda. So far, so good. The spices in the salami go great with a smoked cheese. Roll roughage. 3 red onion and 8 banana peppers. Man, even though I use different dice every day, I seem to get in these patterns of getting the same ingredients. This time I have a little something different for red onion, though. The last couple days I've taken the extras that I've cut with my mandolin and stuck them in a jar of pickle brine. So they're not like legit pickled onions, but they're pretty good. So that's what I'm putting on the sandwich today. Also, it'd be nice to not have to wash my mandolin for the 3rd day in a row. All right, let's roll wild magic. 2, furikake seasoning. Furikake is a Japanese rice seasoning that contains sesame seeds, seaweed, and sometimes dehydrated fish, but I'm not sure this one does. Not quite sure how this will be on a sandwich, but maybe it'll get covered up by the other stuff. I don't know. All right, thoughts and prayers. D20 sauce roll, here we go. 8, cookie butter. This is speculoos cookie butter, or as we used to call them growing up, windmill cookies. These cookies are heavy on the flavors of cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, and nutmeg. They pretty much taste like Christmas. But I'm pretty dang sure this sandwich is going to be on the naughty list. Get our last katana toothpick in here, and let's get the sandwich cut. My 2-year-old uses this knife, so it should be safe enough for me, right, TikTok? There we go. Now let's take a look at that cross-section. It looks so much better than I know it's going to taste. All right, I don't know. Well, you know, yesterday surprised me. There's always hope, right? Ugh, no. Oh, this does not work. Oh, this is legitimately the first time one of these sandwiches has made me gag. I got a big hit of that seaweed flavor in the middle of all the cookie. Oh, no, this is... No, not good. 0 out of 10. Eat up, Earl. Keep these away from me, please. Well, I guess the one silver lining is that there's nowhere to go but up from here, right? Let's hope tomorrow's better. See you then. Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my
Sweet
lunch.
summer
Let's
child.
Go. Today I'm using these dice that have little succulents in them that were sent to me by a viewer. Let's hope they're lucky. First up, roll for bread.
He did not yet know.
2, Italian. Well, I actually rolled a bread today that I had on hand that wasn't frozen, so we're going to keep it soft. Next up, roll for Maine. 3, peanut butter. Well, we missed our chance at a perfectly normal beast sandwich, but this sandwich maker doesn't mind. It's been a while since we've gotten peanut butter as a base, so it'll be a nice change. Next up, roll for cheese. 4, goat cheese. Interesting. Texturally, I think this will be fine. And goat cheese has a little bit of tartness that might go well as a contrast to the peanut butter, kind of like how raspberry jelly does. All right, let's see if we ruin it with roughage. 8 banana peppers and 9 avocado. Well, I can tell you right now, avocado is not going to hurt this at all. Just going to add some more savory, some more fat, and a little bit of color. Really not a bad addition to this sandwich at all. Now, the banana peppers, on the other hand, are a little less predictable here, but I think they could work depending on what sauce we end up with. Let's hope the infinite improbability drive is calibrated correctly as we go into the wild magic roll. 11, extra roughage. Roll roughage again. 1, lettuce. All right, well, what I have is iceberg, so we're not adding a ton of flavor here, just a little bit of crunch, so that should be okay. All right, don't panic. It's time for the D20 sauce roll. 19, kimchi mayo. Kimchi mayo saved our wrap earlier this week, and it might save this sandwich. I'm hoping for good, but I'll settle for mostly harmless. Let's get our toothpicks in here, and let's get it cut.
Elmo, cut the sandwich.
All right, let's check out that cross-section. Well, that's an interesting one for sure. All right, well, will this sandwich be the answer to life, the universe, and everything? Or as foul as a book of
We're on
poetry?
42.
Let's
Oh,
find out.
yeah. That's your favorite one.
Well, it's pretty gooey, but the flavors actually all work really great together. The peanut butter, the kimchi mayo, and the vinegar from the mild pepper.
This sandwich is so frickin' good.
Thai sort of flavor. Even the iceberg lettuce harkens back to like spring rolls or lettuce wraps, giving that refreshing cool balance to the little bit of spice. The chèvre and the avocado are creamy and they pair nicely here. The little bit of gooiness aside, this one's great. I would have never set out to make this, but I will 100% make it again. 10 out of 10. I need some consensus from Sandwich Talk. Sandwiches of History, Sandwich Dad. You guys give this one a try and let me know what you think. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. All right, well, so long and thanks
Hi,
for all the fish.
Dr. How
I'll
we
see you at the
doing?
restaurant at the end of the universe. Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today I'll be using these awesome rainbow dice that were sent in by a viewer. First up, roll for bread. 6, ciabatta. Not a bad start overall. Ciabatta's not my favorite bread. It's mostly a texture thing for me, but it is what it is.
It's a crispy bread.
11, roll twice. All right, here we go. 5, smoked ham, and 9, garlic bologna. All right, well, bologna and ham just give us a basic cold-cut sandwich.
Bologna's
and the garlic
gross.
and the smoke will just give us a nice bonus. So far, pretty normal, but we got a ways to go yet. Next up, roll for cheese. 2, baby Swiss. Baby Swiss is similar to regular Swiss cheese, but milder because it's aged for less time.
Something tells me I would do something like this. Yeah?
6, pickles, and 10, jalapenos. All right, this is pretty close to my go-to on a sandwich like this, except maybe I would have mild peppers instead of jalapenos. The acid
I love
from the
bread and
brine
butter
does a
chip
great
pickles
job
the
at
most.
cutting the richness of the fatty lunch meats, so they'll both be welcome additions to this sandwich. Let's roll wild magic. 3, Old Bay seasoning. All right, well, I know it's good on seafood, but we'll see how it is here. All right, now it's time for the D20 sauce roll.
That's
13, spruce tip jam. Well, I wrote it down wrong. It was spruce tip jelly. But anyway, it's jelly made from spruce trees. Honestly, I was expecting it to taste like one of those pine tree air fresheners, but it's actually just slightly sweet with just a little aftertaste of earthy, botanical something. It's interesting. Not sure how it's going to pair here, though. We'll see. All right, let's get our toothpicks in place. Make sure our sandwich
Tastes like tree
together.
jam. I've
And
never
let's get
had it.
cut.
There's a place that's known in Canada called the Jammery that Jester and I go to every once in a while.
All right, there we go. And let's
And they
take a look
have
at
a
that
whole
cross-section.
actual jammery that they
bad.
make their jams there. We should at
I
some
really
point
don't
go
know what
back
this
and
is
like
gonna
get
taste
some
like.
actual jams, but me and Jester aren't jam
Let's give it a
people.
go.
But maybe I'll buy a red pepper jelly and then just have mozzarella sticks.
Okay. This is
Alright,
interesting.
probably be good with the cheesy garlic
It's
bread.
kind of in the middle. That spruce tip jelly kind of turned my dill pickles into a more bread and butter tasting pickle. I think it would have been better on a different bread. The ciabatta made
love
it hard
bread
to
and butter.
evenly distribute the spruce jelly, which I think would have helped. Well, they all can't be amazing. That's just the nature of the
But
game.
they're so
6.5
good.
is fair
I can
for
just
this
eat
one.
those out of the
Spruce
jar.
tip jelly was interesting. I didn't exactly ruin it, but it didn't help that much. Pretty Monday sandwich. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok.
We're doing
and
good
beyond. Welcome to Roll
progress.
for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. After my editing problems yesterday, I'm going back to the Lucky Ducks. Let's roll for bread. 1, tortilla. All right, 1 flour tortilla.
How far in the
slightly
playlist are we
warmed
on?
the stovetop. Let's keep going. Next up, roll for Maine. 8, chicken. Today for chicken, I have a buffalo-style chicken, so the cayenne is coming out to play. Next up, roll for cheese. 5, Havarti. Mild and creamy to offset the slight spice of the chicken. So far, so good. All right.
I only have like a little bit of booze left.
2, cucumber, and 4, green pepper. Use our mandolin here to slice up some cucumbers nice and thin, and get a layer put down here. Not adding a whole ton flavor-wise, but
Oh,
it'll
hell
give us
yeah.
a nice, cool crunch. Then moving on to the green peppers, which I already had
Yo, I'm
sliced
thinking
up.
about
I feel like
drinking
these
while playing
occupy a
Outlast
similar
tomorrow.
flavor
That's
zone
gonna
to
be
cucumbers.
crazy.
If I were making this by choice, I would've picked a
Anxiety
different
and
one.
liquor?
All right, our first chance at real chaos here.
Holy
the wild
shit.
magic roll.
That might be
16,
fun.
Scrambled egg. And apparently the dice gods didn't.
Maybe
think I
I'll
had
be
enough protein.
braver,
So, all
or I'll
2 eggs
cry.
Scrambled added to our wrap. Here we go. Man, that's
Oh.
bigger than I thought. Hopefully I'll be able to close it. All right, D20 sauce roll. Here we go. 17, yum yum sauce. All right, well, yum yum sauce is not the worst thing we could have rolled.
No.
We'll see if it does what it needs to do here.
Could be better though.
And yep, as previously mentioned, this is too big to roll up the way that I want to, so we're just gonna hold it closed with our toothpicks here. And let's get it cut. And let's take a look at that cross section. Not bad. All right. Not sure how this one's going to be. We're just going to dive right in.
We'll probably go like for another 20 minutes.
This is
10 minutes. Just because I'm starting to feel a little woozy-ba-boozly.
The sauce honestly doesn't
but in a
come
good way.
through that much. And the egg, cucumber, and green pepper all together kind of wash away the buffalo chicken flavor as well. I think this really would have benefited from a more flavorful vegetable like onions or pickles or jalapenos, or just a sauce with a little bit more going on than the yum yum sauce. As is, it's just kind of bland, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna have to go with a 5.9.
Kind of ironic how anything I've ever run into that calls itself yum yum hasn't actually been good.
That's it for today's sandwich. And don't worry, I'm still thinking about a name for sandwich number 42. I'll get back to you guys. I hope you all have a great day. See you tomorrow. Afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond. Welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today I'm going with these iridescent metal rainbow dice that were sent in by a viewer. All right, first up, roll for bread. 1, tortilla. Tortilla again, eh? Warmed on the stove and ready to go.
Yeah, if something needs to tell you it's good, it's probably not.
Yeah, it just always seems to underperform. Be unafraid during scary bits, then read a sad note and burst into tears.
3, horseradish cheddar. All right, not mad about that. This is a
I'll think about it. Maybe I'll let myself get a little tipsy during Outlast tomorrow.
Oops, all veggies. We're adding 1 more dice to the roughage roll. Let's see, we've got 3 red onion, 5 tomato, and 6 pickles. Throw the red onion in the mando and get it chopped up a little bit here. And we'll lay it out a little heavy because we're only doing veggies this time. Same with the pickles. Let's get them on there. I don't mind having a meatless wrap, but I'm glad that I got some more flavorful vegetables this time, unlike yesterday. Let's get our tomato sliced. Love tomatoes on a sandwich or a wrap, so this is great. This wrap is shaping up okay so far, and it's pretty colorful. Hopefully we don't ruin it. Roll wild magic. 7, white pepper. White pepper comes from the same plant as black pepper, but the peppercorns are picked at a different stage of ripeness. This results in an earthier flavor and a uniform heat. White pepper is commonly used in a lot of Asian cooking. All right, here we go. D20 sauce roll.
That makes sense.
Don't let me down.
Now that I think about it.
16, Wickles Spicy Red. All right, well, the main ingredients in this sandwich spread are jalapenos and pickles. So it seems flavor-wise, we're kind of staying in the same ballpark, adding a little bit of spice.
Wickles Spicy Red Sandwich.
Rolled up. These videos take a little bit to record, which means the tortilla ends up not warm anymore, unfortunately. Get our toothpicks in here to hold it together. And let's get it cut. And let's take a look at that cross-section. All right. All right, well, here we go with our Meatless Wednesday. Let's give it a try. Yeah, no problems here. This is basically
that would be a messy one. It would definitely be a messy one.
Together, and it's nice to have that horseradish cheddar in there to give it a little.
I feel like give me an hour and I'll be hungry again after eating that.
Well, there you go. Another one down.
I am back.
It was a little drippy, but it tasted fine. Meat wasn't necessary, but maybe something to add a little complexity would have been nice.
Yeah, probably.
7.8 as is.
Like it's just vegetables and tortilla. I'd be so hungry after an hour. There's no staying power in the sandwich.
The series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go.
Do it. Yeah.
First up, roll for bread.
Staying power.
3, sourdough. All right, sourdough it is. Close up the last of this loaf here, including the heel. Man, I am starving. I feel like I haven't eaten in like a week. I'm gonna need something extra. Let's do 2 mains today.
Hell yeah.
7 tofurkey and 8 roast beef. I can't say that I really prefer this tofurkey over just plain tofu, but this is the only variety I've tried. In this case, though, it'll be completely eclipsed by the roast beef. It's
definitely
an odd combo, but such are the whims of fate. Next up, roll for cheese. 2, baby Swiss. All right, cool.
I think the only beef sandwich I've had that's not burger.
For like weeks.
I had actually there's this. I'm not gonna say the name of the restaurant because I don't know if it's local or not. But they specialize in essentially grilled cheese sandwiches.
I mean fresh basil, like straight from our little deck garden.
There was one where it was like.
I'm gonna get it on the sandwich here. Now I'm really
like brisket tips. And it sounded so good, and then having it was so messy and it was just chunks of beef just strewn about the bread, and I was so sad. I don't think I've ever had like a roast beef sandwich.
Similar with the tomato.
You had any of the beef dip sandwiches?
I've had beef dip, which is technically that.
Yeah.
But a beef dip and a roast beef sandwich just feel different.
Fruit jelly or jam. All right.
Send the restaurant name to Lynn or something so they can see if it's local. Oh no, I can just Google it through a different source.
Okay, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Let's get our toothpicks in here to hold it together.
Let me
let's
just
get it cut.
Ooh. No, this is a band.
All right, let's take a look at that cross section. Not bad at all. I tell you what, it's not a bad looking sandwich.
I think it's
Hopefully
it's a local place.
Let's find out.
It's a local place, so I can't give the name.
Okay. Yeah.
Usually
This is pretty good.
Yeah.
There's a really interesting interplay going
There's a lot of local businesses where I am. That's why I'm like always like really iffy about giving like the names of them.
Bad. It's a different, fresh take on a roast beef sandwich. Everything works pretty well together.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It might not be the next hit sandwich craze.
It shares a name with a band though. That's cool. What kind of band? I don't know.
Well,
looks like alternative rock or something.
You all have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. First up, let's roll for bread. 6, spinach wrap. Lean green tortilla machine. Let's go. Roll
Let's
for
see,
main.
how many more? Because I want to go till the end of the playlist.
We'll get back to that, but first let's roll for
Okay,
cheese.
we've got like 3 more after this. So we've got just a couple more minutes.
Another day without fresh mozzarella. I like
Google.
Munster, but
don't worry.
Man, one of these
You're not
days
gonna find it.
We rolled oops all
Also, Nightshade rating with a party of 2. Hello and welcome.
That's 1
We're
lettuce,
watching
2
sandwiches, but not for
cucumbers,
much
6
longer. We're gonna
pickles,
be
7
ending
carrots.
pretty
The
soon.
lettuce today comes fresh from our
Hi,
desktop
Nightshade.
garden. We'll bring it inside and get it rinsed off and add it onto our wrap. Gonna hit it with the pickles next. These are dill slices. Then over to the Mando to slice up some carrots. This is gonna be one crunchy boy when it's all said and done.
Crunchy.
Back to the
I don't
Mando
like raw
for
carrots.
cubes, or as I like to call them, proto pickles. Get them on here nice and purty. All right, next up we got the wild magic roll.
I'm not a fan of carrots. They don't taste
I was
like
going to blow up more things with Kafka, but then I realized I literally killed everything on every map.
We're still very much in salad territory here. Well, Earl's laid
Does
up
it
from a
feel
little
to be
tumble he took,
ultimately
so I guess I'll have to
powerful?
take a page out of my parenting book today and impotently threaten the dice with a timeout. D20 sauce roll, here we go. 16, Wickles Spicy Red. The best way that I can think to describe the flavor of this spread, if you've never had it, is pickled salsa. It's pretty tasty. This wrap ended up
Sometimes
eerily
you just
similar to the
casually
last wrap we
genocide.
had, not but a
It
few
happens
days
to
ago.
all of
I'll
us.
do my best to
Blade
get it
went
rolled up here
brr,
with
says
everything. I
Drake
feel like
Tamer.
these spinach
Also,
tortillas are a
welcome,
little
Drake
bit more brittle
Tamer.
than regular tortillas. Get our little sword toothpicks in here to hold it together.
I don't know. I
And
just
let's
feel
get
like
it cut.
pickled salsa wouldn't. Salsa is already
Let's
pretty
take a look at that
acidic,
cross-section.
so then to like pickle it
bad.
on top of that, it's just.
All right, well, looks good. Lots of color there.
Let me
give it a
turn off
taste.
my blushy. There we go.
Yeah, I had no doubts that this was going to be good. I mean, it's so incredibly similar to the last wrap we had, even down to the exact same sauce. With the carrots and the cucumbers, it's very, very crunchy. But that's a good thing.
Sauce.
The pickled egg is a nice touch and a
The
little bit
lamb
different. This is a very
sauce.
vinegar-heavy
Sauce.
sandwich. Luckily, I like that. I think I gave the last wrap a 7.8, and I think that the differences between this one and the last one are enough to bump it up to an 8. I'll take it. Another one in the books.
Good.
All right, have a good day. Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go.
Sandwich.
Today I'll be using these butterfly glitter dice that were sent in by a viewer. First up, roll for bread. 6, spinach wrap. Spinach wrap, second day in a row, and the third wrap in the last 4 videos. Next up, roll for main. 9, gyro meat. I don't have one of those big fancy spools, but I do have a Trader Joe's nearby. These gyro slices are a mixture of lamb and beef and a bunch of spices and herbs.
Good night, all. I'm tired and congested. Oh, feel better. Hopefully you have a good night,
Next up,
Dax.
let's roll
Thanks
for
for
cheese.
being here.
4, Colby Jack.
I'm
Colby
starting
Jack
to
is
slowly
fine. It's
sober
fine.
Why, hello
up,
there.
Not fresh
but still
mozzarella, that's
tipsy.
fine.
Hi,
Next up,
Nightshade. How you
12
doing?
roughage.
Yahoy hoy.
6 pickles and 12 roll twice. All right, and that 12 gives us a 2 cucumber and
stupid. Of
3
course you
red
know I
onion.
just came up
This is
with
the
that.
way, Armando custom red onion. Well, onion's going to be right at home with the gyro meat. I mean, most gyros I've ever eaten have had onion and tomato on them. And the tzatziki sauce that is usually on a gyro is a yogurt sauce with cucumber in it.
I like
The only thing that's
pesto.
even a little bit strange.
Pesto
but I
on
think
the
flavor will
gyro
work
is
well.
really
Next up,
good.
let's roll that wild magic.
You gotta get like with feta.
5, it's
Pesto
bacon!
feta.
Is it really possible for bacon to ruin anything? I don't know. I don't really think so. Now, it is very possible for many of these sauces to ruin everything. But here we go. D20 sauce roll. 3, banana pepper mustard. This was a new one for me. Someone sent it to my P.O. box. I like banana peppers. I gave it a taste and it's pretty good. Sweet and tangy, not very spicy. I think it'll pair well here. There's definitely worse things we could have rolled. Speaking of rolling, let's get this wrap rolled up. And let's get our toothpicks in here to hold it together. And let's get a cut. Take a look at that cross section here. Not bad. A little drippy.
Oh, I don't like it when it's drippy.
All right, well, let's give this wrap a taste here.
For some reason, that makes me think of like.
Oh yeah.
No, well, I don't want a chicken sandwich. I want like a.
This is pretty much a gyro with some extras.
Reminds me of like a club.
All the veggies
like a club
work well.
sandwich.
The sauce is pretty good.
That sounds really
the
good.
Of the tzatziki in a typical gyro. That yogurt paired with the spices is just a match made.
I don't think I've had a chicken gyro. I might. We've got a good donair place here that makes like good gyro donairs, and like they fill it up with meat. They're so meaty.
Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. First up, roll for bread. 2, Italian. It's actually been a while since I've gotten a bread that happens to be frozen. Luckily, toasting's just a cantrip.
Toast.
And roll for main. 2, salami. I always seem to get things in groups. Friday Nights Live had salami on it as well, and that's the last sandwich I made before this one. Next up, roll for cheese. 1, cream cheese. I'm using this whipped cream cheese because it's easier to spread on the bread without totally destroying it. I like cream cheese quite a bit, but it's one of the saltier options on this list, as was salami.
Cream cheese is not salty.
This might be kind of intense overall.
Well, lactose-free cream cheese is actually pretty sweet.
Sure isn't.
It's weird. It's weird how sweet lactose-free cream cheese is.
3, red onion again, and 7, carrot. All right, so we rolled red onion twice, so that means extra. I'm out of fresh red onions, so extra pickled red onions is what we're going with. And for the carrot today, I decided to grate it and do something a little bit different. Next up, wild magic. 4, pickled eggs. Before starting this series, I didn't really have.
I've never had a pickled egg.
These ones in particular are very vinegar.
For the carrot,
like
for the carrot, that's what you should do.
We've already got extra
to make it fit on the sandwich.
So I'm a little bit worried it's going to be too much. All right, well, it's make or break time with the D20 sauce roll. 1, ketchup. Well, it is Monday after all.
Oh no!
It's been a while since we've hit on ketchup, so it was bound to happen again sometime.
Ew.
Let's get our toothpicks.
I like
here.
ketchup though. I just not with like all the other stuff that's in that sandwich.
Let's take a look at that cross section.
Ew.
Goody. Well, here we go. My hopes
Looks
are not
gross.
super high.
I've
Let's go
tried
with the
pickled
addition
eggs.
of ketchup.
Not about it.
Let's give it a taste.
Like, I don't know. Like, using the pickle to cut the egg, it just doesn't feel right.
Nope.
No.
Not great at all. I was right on it being overboard on the vinegar. And were it just the carrot on its own adding a little bit of sweetness, that might be good, but the grated carrot plus the super sweet ketchup, just, it doesn't help. Not a great start to the week. I'm gonna have to go with a 4.2 on this one.
Oof.
The cream cheese helped a little bit, but not enough to bring it up any further than that. But what can you do? You can't win them all.
No.
I hope you all have a better Monday than me, and I'll see you tomorrow for episode 50.
Yeah, last one. And then we'll all be done with season 1.
It's like a pickle with boiled egg texture, and you could probably get used to it to make it work good with things. I just don't wanna.
No.
4, non.
No, 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 no.
Small non, big plate, can't lose.
Yeah.
Next up, roll for main. 3, peanut butter. All right, let's go ahead and get our peanut butter spread on here. It's crunchy peanut butter, which I like, but if you like smooth, that's okay too. I'm done fighting. Next up, roll for cheese. 6 fresh mozzarella. Okay, full
And then
disclosure,
pickled
on
egg
my
yolk
Friday
is
Night
a
Live
thing.
this week, I got fresh mozzarella, which was both exciting and also a little anticlimactic for all of those who were hoping for justice for fresh mozz on an actual episode of RFS. But here it is in all its glory on episode 50, using up the rest of it.
I kind of want to buy fresh mozzarella from the store tomorrow. I have to do some grocery shopping. Maybe I'll buy a ball of mozzarella just and eat it.
So we'll see what we're gonna have to add.
Just eat it.
All right, here we go. 2 D12.
And then die
Sounds
on
like you.
die on
7.
just eat it like an apple.
The carrot like we did yesterday. It brings out the sweetness, and I think that'll pair well here. As far as apple goes,
You
I
would
have a
too.
Granny Smith apple.
I
Giving a little
I
bit
would
of
attempt.
sourness, but I think so far all of this should go pretty well together. All right, here we go. Wild magic roll. 8. Everything bagel seasoning. Well, the salt and the sesame seeds and poppy seeds, that's fine, but this also has garlic in it. Not sure that's going to pair super well with this. All right,
I can
Earl,
see you picking up a
yesterday you
cheese
weren't
wedge
here,
and
I got
just being
ketchup. I
like,
need your
I'm
help.
going to take a
D20
bite.
sauce roll.
I used to do that with
14
Edam cheese when I
glaze.
was younger.
Honestly, this is a pretty perfect topper for this sandwich. It's slightly sweet and has a little bit of sourness. I think it'll go well here.
I
Let's get our
I love
toothpicks in
Edam
here.
cheese. Not like Baby Bell Edam cheese, like, but
And let's
Edam
get it cut.
cheese.
And let's take a look at that cross section.
Mozzarella
Okay.
fell off.
All right, well, this is definitely a strange sandwich,
Mm.
but my hopes are pretty high. Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
This is better than I expected it to be by quite a bit. Really, the only outlier here is the garlic. You know, this is one of those rare circumstances where you have a sandwich where chocolate sauce, chocolate frosting, cookie butter may not have actually messed this one up. This one was honestly better than I expected, and the garlic didn't really shine through that much, which is great. I'm gonna go with a 6.8.
Yeah, no,
for
well,
this
that
one.
would be
And
everything
that's our
seasoning. There's too
50th
many other
randomly
things that are
generated
kind of
sandwich.
also like kind of
And a wrap
competing
on
with it.
Season 1 of Roll for Sandwich. Thank you all so much for being with me on this wild ride. It's been
Yeah.
so much fun. I'll see you August 1st for season 2.
Hooray.
Hell yeah. Alrighty then. With that, we did just finish season 1 of Roll for Sandwich. I don't know when we're gonna go back to the sandwich shenaniganry, since I don't often stream on Fridays. I did mention earlier.
Really though, Sandwich 42 is amazing. All you people at home, try it.
I just don't wanna. I don't really like kimchi that much. I haven't found kimchi mayo. I'm kind of scared. But like, freaking. I did say earlier that one of the reasons we were streaming today was because I want to raid. I want to raid our friend of ours who just recently got affiliate, and she freaking Zara Willow. She's currently right now doing some freaking. I think, she's doing some freaking raiding in Final Fantasy 14. So we're gonna freaking pass you guys along over there. Congratulate her on affiliate. Freaking. I almost pressed the wrong button. There we go. Freaking. Tell her. Here's what we do.
She's doing dailies right now, but she's a good bean and was with us for charity.
Yeah, she was with us in the charity stream. She helped us with our savage rating, and was a lot of fun.
Emotes. They're great.
She also got some din emotes. Freaking, so we're gonna, I hope I spelled affiliate right. We're gonna freaking pass you guys along. Raid messages, congrats on affiliate gamer. I don't know why, I think it'd be cool. So I'm gonna pass you guys along over there to her. Give her some love, give her a follow. Her emotes are freaking cute, and she is a freaking adorable cutie. I will be back tomorrow with the heart rate monitor strapped on for some more Outlast. I don't know how much further we're gonna get in the game, but I feel like we're pretty darn fucking close. And on top of that, I think I'm gonna drink a little bit tomorrow. I'm gonna see if Liquid Courage stands by its fucking name. We're gonna play Outlast kinda drunk. I don't want to go too overboard, but we're gonna get a little bit drunk for some Outlast. We're gonna see how far we can get.
We'll see if it makes you brave or just sad.
Or maybe I'll just fucking cry. Let's see. I don't know what we're getting into, but I will see you guys tomorrow. It's already sending them over. Bye.